Welcome, everyone, to Boston Blue Beats Beach episode. We're here for our Tekken Top 8. We are closing out the show tonight. My name is Helst. I'm joined by Lazergician. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited.
It's going to be a good time. We got a couple locals, got a couple out-of-state representatives, some from your scene, some from our scene, some even further beyond. Going to be a lot of fun. Got some big names in here, too. We got Anakin up in the bracket, one of those perennial names you expect to make deep runs. Got Sloth representing the Boston scene. Absolutely. Up in your area, we got a couple people like the John Hammer representing. John
Hammer out of Connecticut. Beaustar coming from Central New York, repping Syracuse all the way through. Obviously, Shaundude coming through. Tenno. Amazing runs by all of these players. I am super excited for this top 8.
I'm also super excited because we got some really diverse character representation. We got bears, we got ballet dancers, we got, robots. We got all across the gamut.
Too many robots. Too many robots.
So much fun. And we're going to get it kicked off in just 1 minute. We're going to throw to our favorite TO in all of Boston, Alex.
Hello, everyone. I am Alex with a K, your resident Tekken tournament director and organizer. I want to thank you all for coming out today. This is, to date, the largest Boston Blue Beat Beach episode. And in addition to that, it is the very first Tekken bracket for said event. And we had a total of 120 players. Thank you all for coming out for it. It was honestly pretty stacked, and the best of the best are here in top 8. Let's call them to the stage, starting with the chosen one. He doesn't need an introduction. Please welcome Anakin. Next up, he's as handsome as he is talented. Please welcome to the stage, Beaustar.
My boy. Let's go 3-1-5.
It's going to be a Jack mirror.
Our next competitor, a Lily Liaison. I love his shoes, and I like his shirt. Please welcome Shaundude. And to round out winner side, Boston's favored son, I'm pretty sure he doesn't own anything but sweatpants, Tenno! And for the loser side, we're going to begin with the strongest VTuber in all of Massachusetts Tekken. Please welcome Mayasma. Up next, he is fearless and unflinching and immovable. Give it up for Mr. Sloth. And last but not least, he is truly ageless and wise beyond his years. Please welcome John Hammer, the legend. Everyone give it up for your Tekken 8 Top 8. Let's call some matches.
There it is, our top 8 ready to take to the stage. Just got to get a quick couple photo ops while we got them all corralled for one first time. First up, it's going to be Anakin going up against Beaustar, I believe. 2 players, both on the Jack.
Jack mains. There's a term for him, Jack mirror, but we're not allowed to say that in good company.
It's true.
But if you know, you know. But yes, 2 longtime Jack players. Beaustar has been a menace of upstate New York, comes down to the city all the time. He's even raided New England a few times, and he definitely was downplaying himself a lot this week and being like, I don't know why they seeded me so high. I don't,
I'm just here for vibes.
I'm here for vibes. I'm here for the boys. It's whatever. And then he goes and makes top 8 winner side. And I'm like, well, I don't think the seeding was very wrong if you are making the exact placement of your seed.
These seeds might be cooking a little bit.
You know what? They might have got a few good marks on this one. Yeah. But he's got his work cut out for him because like you said, there's no need for the introductions when it comes to someone like Anakin. Anakin obviously trying to shore up some of those dojo points. You know, players like Shadow and Fear Silence have, you know, as of this weekend, Fear has maxed out his regional points.
Yeah,
you know, out in California.
Grinding.
He won the California, was it Bay Smasher? I'm not showing a butcher in that.
Right.
But he maxed out that at a 96 dojo. He is maxed out on points. He doesn't need. He can't get any more for the region.
Came down to Boston for PAX
That's right.
East.
That's right. Won the 10K. You
Also
know,
won the event at our local at Balance Patch that Friday.
Absolutely,
I love how
absolutely.
everyone who came out to PAX
But
East came out to our locals as well.
With
It was
that
a great
said,
time.
Anakin definitely has to start shoring up some of those dojo points,
Yep.
getting those points locked in. You know, because we're getting closer and closer to World Tour Finals, and every one of the dojos, like these 96-plus dojos, these small regionals, become so important when you get down to the wire.
Yeah, and that is a very important point. This is a Tekken World Tour 96-plus dojo, so that
Yeah.
does mean points are on the line. One of those things that
Absolutely.
everyone in this bracket is going to be chasing. These are all competitors. These are all people who really want to prove themselves up on every stage that they can get their hands on.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, this is we're getting down to the wire. We're getting down to the end here that they got to start locking all those points. Anakin beating, you know, Gamin On Ya, Montel Chilliams, and Keys to get to where he is. Bo, slightly easier, beat Mayasma, beat Chi-Chi, a fellow New York City player, you know, the Lars and the June. But I fully expect here to see this Jack Mir. I'm really excited to see who flexes harder.
Yeah, who can stack up against who, right? Especially because these characters, this character is really interesting to me in the way they've changed between 7 and 8.
Oh, yeah. Night and day.
Very,
Night
very
and
defensive, turtley, zoning kind of character. Still has a lot of those tools that have a lot of reach, a lot of range, a lot of ways to control your opponent's movement and control the pace, but also got a lot of bullying tools, a lot of big body tools.
Oh, yeah, a lot of power crushes, a lot of the Gamma Howl stance stuff, good heat engagers. You know, the grab game is really good. Look at that. Love the arm flex. We're going right into it.
Here we
Oh,
go.
ducking on the grab already.
Game number 1 here, the down forward 2 from Anakin, the first combo on the night.
Beaustar rocking the Jack 7 outfit. What game are we playing? We're blowing up this wall. We're going to get... Oh, look at the damage stacking up. Big step. Shoulder.
A lot of recoverable on the field
Get
here
off
for
me.
Beaustar. Power Crush, Heat Engager coming out for Anakin, getting that recoverable health for himself as well. Power Crush in response for Beaustar. These two know what they're about. These two are trying to swing on each other.
That's what I was talking about when Jack got a lot of those power crushes, a lot of those Gamma Howl options. He's, you know, Jack's now not afraid to just start throwing the book at you.
Yeah, absolutely. If he's right, he gets an immense amount of damage. If he's wrong, okay, maybe he's a little minus. You get some frames to play on him. Not the biggest deal in the world.
Got to watch out for that guard break, too. 10-frame heat smash means that's a fast one. Oh, there's the flex. 10-frame heat smash, fastest in the game. You got to watch out for that.
Anakin using the Power Crush just to get off the wall, such an important thing here. We saw the damage Anakin could convert with those stage hazards earlier on in the first round. Beaustar off the back of that 10-frame like you called out, taking the game for himself.
Those power crushes, that big arm swing, on top of the fact that it's a power crush, it's tracking. So if you think you can do some plus frames in the side step, what a low parry! Anakin going to take him right to the wall. It's already exploded.
There it is. Yep, like you say, no hazard, but it is a hazardous situation nonetheless. This pressure is insane at the wall. Crush coming through. Anakin's second round on the board here.
The guard crush setup, you break the guard, guaranteed heat smash.
Such a strong option to represent. Plus frames, trade.
Trade.
Yep. Little more stage hazard to work with if they can route their way over there, but they're just kind of getting some space here in the neutral with the grab. Down
Finishes
forward
the string.
Yep.
No more boom boom wall still. We're in that same corner. We've never left.
Plenty of heat to work with.
One more. Double fist. Anakin takes game 1.
Yeah, and there at the end we saw a lot of those tools we were talking about earlier. A lot of bullying tools, a lot of plus frames, ways to make your opponent stagger and hesitate to press. Anakin adapting to that new style of Jack 8 over the last couple months, really making it happen later these days.
Absolutely. If you think about it, like, you know, when you're playing this that Jack 7 where you're just kind of poking and playing keep out and playing very neutral, you know, digging your feet and just stuffing it and really making it hard for your opponent to play. Going from 7 to something like this where you have all those power crushes, you have that 10-frame heat smash, you have the Gamma Howl setups, you have all these options that you really never had before, so you can still play kind of that poking neutral, you know, step back game, or you can just go gorilla and throw everything at him. You know, guess. Here's some throws. Here's a power crush. Here's a 10 for a meat smash.
And the worst part is it's not like those turtle tools are gone.
No.
So if you can get both those styles going, Jack can be a menace of a character. Here we go now. Stage with the floor breaks. Let's see how that plays into effect in this game.
Bo's no slouch. I wouldn't count him out of any of it. Oh, the clap from downtown. We're going to not quite getting to the wall. Tried the shoulder charge.
Yeah, the tech getting Beaustar off the wall, reversing the situation. Anakin back at the wall now, both on Gamma.
Gamma Howl's a menace with his character. Oh, don't whiff.
Heat burst comes through for Anakin. Counter hit throw, pile driver.
Turn it pink.
Yep, Beaustar now in rage, but the poke from Anakin keeping Beaustar at the wall.
A Jack Classic. Jack Classic just poking those ankles. Oh, getting ducked high.
Yep, bullying as hard as possible.
Getting them all the way to the wall.
New tactics coming
And the
through.
splat.
The resplat. Yup.
Nice grab out of the flex.
That's not something Beaustar has been representing a whole lot so far. Good duck from Anakin, though, reversing the momentum.
Who needs throw breaks when you can just duck them?
You know, who does? That's a great question.
All right, Anakin 2 rounds of the good. Looking like he's about to book his spot in winners finals.
Beaustar.
What a low parry.
But the low parry from Anakin means we're going back to the wall. Still no floor breaks yet, but we do have the hell taken out. A lot of recovery for Beaustar, but he ducked into the heat engager.
Oh, not the walls, but this is not looking good for the upstate hero. Perfect for Anakin. Anakin will be moving on into winners finals. Bo still in it, still repping Syracuse, repping upstate. But, I mean, that... I'm not saying Bo looked bad, but that did look very much all the momentum was in Anakin's direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Had a few moments there where Beaustar certainly looked alive, not a complete blowout. Things to be proud about there, but also plenty to work on and look forward to in the lower side of the bracket. We'll be able to try and make that run a little later on tonight.
Yeah, Bo will be sitting waiting for the result of Mr. Sloth and John Hammer. They will have to play him if they want to book their spot in top 4 tonight.
Absolutely. Jack going into either the King or the Kuma, one way or another. That's going to
Not great options either way, Chief.
Yeah, it's going to be a slobber knocker of a match. We got big damage on both sides.
Big bodies everywhere.
Yep. Coming up next, as soon as we get them on the sticks, going to be Shaundude on the Lily, going up against the hometown hero, the Boston boy himself, Tenno, on the Hurrah.
Listen, as a Horn player, I am biased. We're oppressed. We suffer. Harada did us dirty. It's not fair, but I'll save that for another day.
Simply upplayed moments here.
I've never been more oppressed in my life.
It's true. It's true. These things are.
Harada looked me in the eyes and told me to burn.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it is my fault.
This is for you, Helst.
Yeah, I deserve this.
Helst said it too good for too long.
You know what? There are many who would say that exact thing. But, still, Lily, you saw what Chikrin did with Lily at Vivo Japan. Hasn't really been able to replicate that kind of form. But at the same time, Lily still has one of the best side steps in the game, has really good tools, a solid backdash. Lily can really, really do that. Arizona. Tucson, where you at? Tucson, Arizona's own.
We got like 2 people in the crowd popping off for Arizona. This guy.
There you go.
Shout out to that guy.
There you go. Yeah, Shaundude playing out of at least, I don't know if he's still in Tucson, but he was last time I checked, playing out of Arizona. Tenno obviously local.
Yep.
The hero. So crowd's going to be in a certain favor, obviously. But I've seen Shaundude play a lot. He played in a bunch of our online tournaments during COVID in 7. So they're both in top 8. So neither player's slouch.
Yeah. So Hwoarang and Lily, 2 characters who have kind of similar game plans in the way that they want to mix you up, but also very different game plans in that Hwoarang wants to kind of keep you oppressed, keep you locked down for as long as possible, whereas Lily really wants to open you up one time for big damage. A little less chipping, a little less consistent pressure, really wants to go for big bursty spikes.
So what the big issue that's good that Tenno is going to have is with Hwoarang, his biggest trouble is getting in on people. His approach tools are not the best. He doesn't have the best range 1.5 to 2 kind of options. He's going to really struggle with that, and it's really, and a good Hwoarang player, as you've seen with Tenno, will know how to kind of mitigate that. A lot of his get-in tools are very linear, very steppable. A lot of his wall-running threes, his Peacekeeper, those are all side-steppable, and Lily has one of the best side-steps in the game. So that's going to be a big struggle for Tenno, but at the same time, if he can get in, if he can get one of those smaller stages where the wall's there, and just keep Lily at the wall and don't really give Lily a place to run, that's going to really give him a leg up in the set.
The one confounding factor there is that Boston has Doc Massacre. That
true.
Man has been trying to pioneer Zoner Hwoarang for years.
Yeah, he's been in the lab cooking. I mean, to mixed results, but Doc's just Doc. He's that good a player. I had to play him yesterday.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How'd that go?
I scared him because I took her 2 rounds straight immediately, and he got real shook. And then he leaned in and cooked me for the rest of the set.
That sounds about right.
He said, "Nah, this ain't happening."
I got to log back in.
He had to log in, and I'm like, all right. I was 3 whiskeys deep.
Love to see it. All right, second set here up on the top side of the bracket. The one guy from Arizona. Arizona guy, let me hear it for your boy.
Tucson, where you at?
Boston, let me hear it for Tenno!
I think this crowd might be a little biased. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Let's get into it. Round 1.
Small stage. This is going to be very good for Tenno.
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, having that small stage, like I said, the big issue right for excellent down board too. The big issue is he's going to want to get him to the wall and then not let him get away from the wall. Keep him there. Keep that tracking move. Use those power crushes.
Ooh, the float out. Okay, Shaundude with an opportunity here. Get some of that recoverable health back. Engages the heat burst. Mix goes low. Tenno ready for it. Yup.
1-4. Good bro. Down board 2 finds its mark again. Tenno taking round 1.
Yeah, early lead here for Tenno, finding a good rhythm. Shaundude, good defensive options here, trying to keep Tenno at bay. We're using some of those longer range tools like you were pointing out. Trying to go for the back turn mix, goes right again.
The right before down forward 3 is not as plus as it used to be. They have to be careful about overextending on that. But at the same time, that sidestep from Lily is so good.
Trying to get all the way to the wall here, not quite there. Had one back turn mix, but Tenno Tekken away.
Oh, just short. Good heat engager to get the punish. Oh, really making him guess at the wall.
Ooh, spending the heat, using those resources, trying to keep him locked down. Yup, the down forward 1 here for Shaundude gets around.
Tenno try. See, Hwoarang can use some of those power brushes. Oh, sidestep the down back 3. Gets a weird carry to the wall.
Short wall too, small stage like you were calling out, so it's a weird route. Tenno now has a little bit more room to work with than Shaundude had. Corner to corner.
Yeah, going for the mids. Keep you guessing. Oh, get the splat, get the back 3 to get back on the wall.
And that was an important sidestep for Tenno to realign onto the wall. Shaundude now taken down 2 rounds here for Tenno.
Right flamingo down 4-3-4 is all guaranteed when you are in heat. Ooh. You got to be careful sidestepping those peacekeepers. That's that linearity I've been talking to you about.
Shaundude making great use of that movement. The sidewalks and just a single backdash to get out of range of Tenno's approach. Hop kick punish.
4-3. 4-3 cancels. He said guess. Try to get him ducking.
Ooh, going for the Oki. Shaundude not finding it though. Tenno delaying his wake up.
Good heat engager to get his turn. Ducking the 4-4.
We got rage.
No break. 2. These have been 4 very fast rounds.
Absolutely. Can't break them all. Shaundude representing the throw pretty heavily. Tenno's broke them all so far, but not that one. Now we're at 2 apiece. Tenno in heat already. Hwoarang with heat is such a scary menace at the wall. Oh, Shaundude with the evasion. We got sidesteps. We got baked into our moveset too, baby.
That's that big risk with Hwoarang. You got to commit to some stuff, but you can just get Matterhorn for your troubles, and this is not looking good for Tenno right now. That wall is not exploded yet.
Yup, a lot of range to work with here for Tenno as well as recoverable health, but Shaundude still has all the heat they need. The wall explosion, just as you say it, buys the round for Shaundude 1-0.
Wow, that, like I said, with those sidesteps, that linearity, it came into play in that match, you know. It's definitely one of those situations, like that's one of Hwoarang's biggest struggles is that if he wants to get into any sort of range, he's got to start taking risks. And when he wants to keep his pressure up, he has to take even more risks. And it's, you know, they say Hwoarang's high risk, high reward, but right now in the current patch, I'm personally feeling like he's too much risk for not enough reward. Like if you notice, he's using a lot of the right foot forward, down 4-3. He's using a lot of the backlash because those are good tracking moves.
Right.
There's power crush obviously in the backlash. You don't get a whole combo like you used to, but you still get the guaranteed 4-4-3, you know, and it does allow you to kind of steal turns back. Hwoarang cannot steal turns in the way he used to in 7, but at the same time, if you can get Lily to a wall, and if you can get the small stage, definitely helped him. If you can get Lily to a wall in that small stage, that's gonna just make life a little easier for you. And with playing Hwoarang, you need all the help you can get.
Yeah, and similarly, that heat burst no longer being quite as tracking, also changed in the recent patch, means that there's just one fewer tool for you to be able to shore that weakness up.
All the Hwoarang wins, I'm so sorry that I did that to you. I'm so sorry.
Here we go, round 2. Ooh, Lily on the home turf.
That's the Lee stage.
Ooh, is it?
Look at the background.
What?
That's Lee back there.
This game's been out for like 6 months. How have I never seen that?
Look, right in the middle.
I believe you.
Oh, there's that tracking move, that down forward right out the gate.
And Shaundude going for some proactive zone control in the neutral. Tenno not biting quite yet. Shaundude finding opportunities anyway.
Oh, see. Oh, clean back three. He's going to get a nice saucy combo for this. Wall is nice and far, so he can really max out the damage. Oh, wait for the Oki option. Backlash finds its mark. Back three takes the guarantee. This is all pressure from Tenno right now.
There it is. Tenno finding the mid to close the round out.
Simple punish. 4-3. Moving on to round two.
And like you called out the size of the stage here on one axis, a little bit shorter on the other one, so got to be aware of your positioning as it comes through the back. Challenging the round off from Shaundude. Couldn't convert too much. Power Crush is ducked.
Garrett grab is guaranteed if you use them on Power Crushes, and not a lot of people do that.
Whiff was not punished. Heat burst here for Tenno, trying to steal the turn back in anticipation of the retaliation.
Backlash, don't step at me.
Back three for the Oki. Heat dash.
Burns it. Off the wall. Back four. He's got launchers either side. Tenno, 2 rounds to the good.
Too cheeky here for Shaundude. Tenno not willing to go down that easy. Heat engager here, a little bit of
unscaled damage! That's all unscaled damage!
Looking at a perfect here!
What a response from Tenno. Arizona, get up for your man!
Or Connecticut. John Hammer coming here for the coaching.
Oh, we got coaching?
Yeah, we got coaching here.
We do have coach. I didn't see up there.
We got the De Jesus coming up for the Boston boys.
Oh my God, they got the committee up there. The New England committee is in arms.
They got the 1 minute, trying to impart that wisdom.
I've always said if it needs more than 30 seconds, the coaching was never going to help you. I'm like, brother, if you need more than 30 seconds, a minute ain't going to save. 30 seconds couldn't save you, a minute ain't going to save you. Sometimes, when I coach people, a lot of what a coaching I hear is sometimes it's like, hey, man, you're going to hit with this low a lot. You might want to watch out for that. He likes to do this setup. Most times it's like, hey, man, relax, calm down. You're doing good. You had a shitty game. Run it back. You got
shake it off.
Shake it off. Take a minute. Breathe. These are high-stress environments, especially when you get into a top 8. All right, we are going into game 3.
Here on the River Send, a little bit smaller of a stage. Again, one very long axis, one very short axis.
Guaranteed. And he gets the wall splat back 3 to get him back up there. Bop, bop.
All unscaled again.
Dash. Oh, my. Oh,
the respawn with the back 3 yet again.
Oh, no. Oh, all right. Generic down 4. I was going to say I was surprised the last that wall combo did not kill.
Got the pseudo perfect. Got one poke, otherwise.
Close enough. Close enough. Oh, Tenno doing the right foot forward shimmy? He's feeling himself. He's feeling himself now.
Oh! Too much. Shaundude, big damage here. Has he going? Found the back turn combo.
What a block. Ball sending 4-4. Backlash to check the sidestep.
Tenno here trying out the offense, but the duck retaliation from Shaundude, as you say, even up on the set, both on games and rounds. Mix, nothing 5.
That sidestep 3 is doing good work for him. Oh, good duck in the back.
And a sidestep on the down forward to Shaundude, using that Lily momentum, that movement we've been talking about. Heat burst onto the wall.
Ooh, optimal damage.
Yeah, we've been looking for the Oki all set long, finally finding it with the low.
Activates his own heat. Oh, tries the 1-2, but that sidestep coming into play again.
Heat burst comes through. Yeah.
No break. One more. That mid's going to put it up. Shaundude trying to book his spot in winners finals to play Anakin.
Tenno's got to find something here. There it is.
Peacekeeper, big boot, wall running 3. Free follow-up, another wall running 3. Don't do the get-up kick on me.
Sidewalk for Shaundude, though, puts Tenno back in the corner, trying to walk out. Retaliates, uses the dash. Throws not broken. We're going to a final round between these two on the winner semis.
They both want to book that spot with Anakin right now. Oh, wow, that reached. I thought that might whiff a little bit.
Power, yep.
Tries to come back 3. Once again, getting sidestep. Good block in the low.
Not the biggest punish, but we'll take it. Sidewalk again. It's been that same side every single time. Shaundude so aware of the options available to throw. Not broken yet again. Tenno out of heat. Wow. Shaundude taking the rest of his life into winners finals against Anakin.
Very impressive stuff to really lock in that last round. Oh, give him the shimmy. So we're gonna have a Georgia-Arizona winners finals
in Boston.
Truly the world's game.
If that doesn't tell you how awesome this event has been, with everybody coming out, 120 people here up in Boston for the regional, man, it's a sight to see. This has been such a good tournament.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie. When I was doing my notes for yesterday, I was looking where everyone's from, and I saw Shaundude at Arizona. I'm like,
you sure?
They came from Arizona? That's crazy.
We should not update the Star GG.
It's on there. That's why I thought. Like, maybe he's going to like MIT or something. He's just going to school here. You know, plenty of big colleges in the Boston area.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, and a lot of people do that. They'll go when they go to another region for like school. They'll start playing their local team. And honestly, that's a great way to learn the game. And I was shocked when I saw we had someone from Arizona here. But that said, we got to move to the other side of the bracket. We got to move to losers. It looks like we're going to have Mayasma versus Gamin On Ya. This is going to be losers. At this point, you're fighting for your tournament life. You're fighting to stay alive. You're fighting to get into the sweet, sweet money spots.
Yes, indeed. No more second chances down here on the loser side. Gamin On Ya on the victor, Mayasma on the June. Two characters with extremely different game plans. But interestingly, Mayasma, I was watching her in her pools earlier, plays an extremely aggressive June.
Yes, I was doing my research, and I saw the tweet my husband made that said, the most raw can-cans done in pools by yours truly.
Yes. It's not even
But
close.
you know what? This TEKKEN 8 as a game really allows you to do that.
Yeah.
You can kind of mash your way out of some situations. You know, it's a little more friendly to that than like 7 or previous iterations were. So like sometimes just like you saw with the Matterhorn, just sometimes throwing out the big money moves.
The party starters.
The party starters can make that doom. But you got to think though, this is also a New England team kill.
It is.
Gamin On Ya out of Connecticut, Mayasma from right here in Boston. Or I believe Boston, maybe one of the suburbs of Boston. But
one of our staff members also. We actually had to do a few last-minute reconfigurations for staffing today because she made top 8.
I was being told about that. But you know what? It's a testament to the quality of your players. Hey, I had to do a top 8 commentary at ECT because our co-commentator decided to make top 8.
I love that.
But it's funny too because both of these players lost to Jack players that were in winners. Anakin and Bo beat each of them, both Jack players, to put them into losers to get to here, which is kind of crazy, And I will say, Mayasma did not have an easy path here. Demon, 20Z, Danny B, Baby Jason, that is not an easy path. Same thing with Gamin On Ya. Hazel, Pandama, not free wins.
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
free wins.
Here we go. Gamin On Ya, Mayasma here in the ring on the octagon, fighting for their tournament lives. They're going to try and make it happen right now. Round 1.
Oh, you saw it already. You saw it already. The special style coming out. The classic. Can-cans right out the gate.
That's what was happening yesterday in a set against a Arena player. Mayasma loves using can-cans specifically to challenge stance transitions. If your stances have to threaten lows in order to open you up, can-cans are her response.
It's not the worst idea in the world. Like, you really need to make that hard read, that Mayasma's going to do or not do the can-cans. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to see those can-cans out. Mayasma taking round 1.
Yep, up 2 into the Helst swing for Mayasma. Again, very high-risk option, but it gets the rewards. And then we got the 1+2 to get the heat going.
Oh, these side steps, there's those can-cans.
Challenge here for Mayasma.
Less than half health right now.
Yeah, Gamin On Ya trying to find some space control. Sweeping the
Lows,
legs.
dropping ankles.
4-2, 1+2 into the dash.
Finishing strings here.
Yup.
Good
Throw is
break.
broken. Gamin On Ya with the back to the wall, trying to fight out with a running 2.
Gamin On Ya really perfectly happy, just going with all these lows right now.
Oh, couldn't find a punish. We had the duck, but Mayasma trying to find opening here. Not quite there. There it is. Gamin On Ya takes a round back from Mayasma. One apiece here.
Keeping it simple. Trying the teabag, but couldn't do it because they were in stance. So they did the little funny stance crouch instead.
Oh, I love it. Oh, launcher here for Gamin On Ya. Heat engaged early. Getting the wall carry. Relatively low damage, but the positioning is what matters. So you're unscaled on the OTG. Again unscaled. We got off the wall, but find the counter hit.
Power crush. Up +2. The Victor Classic. There, now we got the teabags.
Yep.
Now we got the teabags. Not in stance this time.
Absolutely. The multivariate shimmy.
That's right, that's right.
Gamin On Ya finding another neutral launcher there. Mayasma known to try to kind of want to run in there, try and get up in your business. Gamin On Ya saying, this space is mine. I got a space control. You cannot come in here.
Don't press at me. Gamin On Ya really turning this set around.
Recoverable health there from Mayasma not coming through. Gamin On Ya simply going to kill you.
Yeah.
You can't get it back if you have no life to give.
Absolutely. Gamin On Ya definitely adjusted quick after that first game, not really letting Mayasma get a lot of offense going, a lot of pressure. Definitely turn that around. And, Mayasma's got to start making some adjustments real quick here. Maybe a little drip change will do it,
So this is actually the Mayasma special. Switches costumes after going down
Sometimes the drip
around.
doesn't work. You got to get the new fit on. You got to look good. You got to dress good to feel good.
Exactly.
Perform good.
You gotta zip into lock-in.
Exactly. You know, you got to wear your suit. You got to have your tie nice and tight. Victor knows what's up. He knows what it's like. You know, you got to be dressed to impress. All right, we're going.
His tailor knows what's up.
Absolutely, it's French. Of course he does. Oui.
Oh, but he's got the suit on in the rain. Bad preparation in terms of Victor.
Listen, that's what the special style is. It's looking good.
That's true. Oh, that counter hit on the wall standing too. That's the Mayasma special. Has been fishing for counter hits with that all bracket long to great effect. The kip up from Gamin On Ya challenges the Oki, but Mayasma trying to stay in the corner pressure, but Gamin On Ya gets so much health back after landing the heat engager.
We got to remember, June also has great health recovery, which you just saw there. All these big hits are just giving health back. You also got to remember, I like what I see. Gamin On Ya does a lot of hip-ups, which is an Oki option that not a lot of people do. So it catches a lot of people out because it does have some risk.
Yeah, you're not accustomed to it.
Exactly.
So you don't know. You're not ready to read it.
You're not ready to read it. Absolutely.
Going low for Gamin On Ya. Down jab for Mayasma. Fishing for the
no
break.
break.
1-2 and no break of the throw. Mayasma gets on the board.
Well, we've been here before. Mayasma taking round one. So Mayasma's really got to start closing some of these games out, not letting Gamin On Ya kind of get that offensive pressure. Those lows added up in that previous set, so we're going to have to watch out for those.
Already at the wall here for Gamin On Ya. There's that unskilled OTG. Again unskilled like you were calling out before. Whiff on the tech trap, but that's okay. Still has plenty of health to work with. No more heat for Gamin On Ya. Yup, get off me with the burst from Mayasma.
Ooh, be careful with the whiffs. You can't be whiffing like that. What a sidewalk!
Lot of health back here. Ripping the range out. Did we press?
That's it. I know. You're not going to get that at range 2.
Little trigger happy here, Mayasma.
Your Gamin On Ya is not going to be pressing buttons at that range. Like, not normally. Like, it would be a very bold call out if that would work. But again, we've been at this place before. Gamin On Ya has come back 3 rounds straight to take games from going down the first round.
Gamin On Ya's been so active on get up every single time. Finds another conversion here. Throw is not broken. These two have found a lot of damage off throws between the two of them. Good block! Absolutely. Didn't find the full punish, though. Using the heat burst to seal the turn back. Almost 2! The back turn does not combo. Gamin On Ya pushing into the corner. The side movement gets away
Sidestep
from the
is
heat
so
snap.
good in this game.
That means Gamin On Ya's on set point now. Stance in, trying to keep the range, goes for a parry, didn't find anything.
Gamin On Ya is playing with confidence right now. Gamin On Ya, known for just having fun style and doing the special style, doing the teabags, not afraid to do teleport backdashes, and with good measure, Gamin On Ya is in an excellent position right now.
Yeah, Mayasma went for the 4-4, 1+2 to enforce some plus frames, but was slightly out of range. All of this control has been bought by a slight range error, and Gamin On Ya has all of this heat to work with. Oh, is the heat smash going to be enough?
Not enough.
Needs one more interaction. Comes in with the gun. Not enough, though. Mayasma with a down jab. Fishing for the counter hit with the down forward 2.
Just backing up, playing for time. 13 seconds left. Got a ball! Mayasma said, not yet, not today.
If you want to press into me, I'm playing June. Despite what the efforts may say, I got the Sabakis ready for you.
Oh, what a whip punish. Excellent launcher. Wall is not that far away.
Finds the wall after the tornado. Conversion here down to 45% for Mayasma. Little bit of chip on top of that. Oh, whip, but not finding anything. Plus frames.
Counter hit.
The Oki setup not going to land. Gamin On Ya
plus
from
the
above.
Victor Classic. Expulsion.
That means
the Victor Classic. Mayasma is unfortunately out at 7th place. Gamin On Ya will move on to take on Tenno.
But Boston, can I hear it for the one time? Mayasma, local hero.
This was unfortunately a New England team kill, but when you start getting into top 8s of these things, you're coming down to the wire. You're eventually going to have to start playing your fellow region, friends and colleagues and rivals.
And it's all about here. You love to see your region mates making it to the top 8 alongside you.
Absolutely. Like you said, it's a very regionally character. It's very diverse. It's looking really good, and this has been an excellent top 8 so far. But we must move on through the losers bracket. Up next, we're going to have John Hammer and Mr. Sloth. Another New England team kill. Connecticut, Boston. Then we got, listen, Sloth, historically an Armor King player in 7, but obviously we're going to have to do with the regular King for now. But John Hammer with no Marduk means he's been playing the Kuma, and Kuma is very, very good in this game. You know, John Hammer only lost to Tenno to get here, but beat Chi-Chi and Hazel, both New Yorkers, to get here, whereas Shaundude sent Mr. Sloth down here and beat Mike Webb, Snow, Massive Ego, a lot of really good players to get to this point. So this is going to be a really, really good set. I fully expect to see the Kuma, I fully expect to see the King, both strong characters, and both really good players. Shout out to, I was talking to Sloth earlier, shout out to Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played Tekken in a month. I've been playing ball. I'm still in Act 1.
So good, dude.
I'm still in Act 1.
Good.
So it's one of those situations. But you know what? He's been grinding more than me, and I've seen him do some work this weekend. So this will be a very, very good set. What are in this kind of matchup of like King and Kuma? Like, what are the things that you really look for in this matchup from each player?
Yeah. So the number one thing is, do you know Kuma? Right. Kuma has a lot of like almost set play options that they can show if they want to.
It's a first to two, baby.
And John Hammer plays a very solid Kuma. Doesn't wild out too hard, because, you know, pulls out the unblockables, pulls out the charge ups, but by and large plays good Tekken on Kuma.
Yes.
And there is some Kuma representation in Boston.
Oh yeah,
it's not like the most common.
It's not like
character in the world.
It's not the most common world. And when you have a good player that plays like a character like this, and you can get games against them, that always helps.
Yes.
That always helps. And on the other side of this, I will say, John Hammer has been giving people anti-Kuma strats like all weekend, and it came back to bite him, which is why he's in losers. That's what he told me. But you know what?
According to my co-commentator yesterday, he and Tenno go back and forth. Over and over all across the region. And he said, apparently yesterday, he said, you know what? I think it gets me today. But we'll see if John Hammer can earn the run back. Here we go against Mr. Sloth.
Woo, the heat engager right off the gate. Slapping those ankles.
Going low, trade.
Watch out for the hop knee from Mr. Sloth. His top 8 qualifier, he did like 10 of them, and they all found their mark, except for one maybe. And it got him so much damage. Because King hurts.
Yeah, more than willing to let those moves rip. Fishing for the counter hit, can't find it quite yet.
There it is again!
Yeah, that same headbutt.
Every time Bear does the heat run in, he looks so silly.
Ooh, let the freak fish fly.
Oh,
now top of the slide.
Hunting Bear? Oh, he's staying on the ground.
Yep.
He's rolling around as a bear would.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Oh.
Going for the lows, staying low. John Hammer challenging with the alley kick.
Oh, that running knee.
So remember how I said Mr. Sloth is going to go up against a very by-the-books, clean Tekken Kuma? Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, listen, even John Hammer wants to have a little fun once in a while. Listen, I was at the hotel bar before him. He might, he's feeling a little loose, feeling a little comfortable. I mean, he's 2 rounds up, so, he might be having a little fun right now.
Playing a little hot, but there's that hop knee that you were mentioning at the beginning of the game. Sloth trying to bring this all the way to the wall using the heat burst to extend as far as he can. Finds the wall, but not close enough to get the full.
Whoa! What a commitment to the duck. Normal splat and a weird 45 angle.
The bear movement? The fish is schmoving?
That bear can schmoove?
But we got the hop kick? No, we just got a singular boot to the face. John Hammer 3-0 quickly here on the bottom side of the bracket.
What the bear doing?
Gonna just take a moment.
Coaches are in the second row, so they kind of got movie theater their way out of the row.
Whisper,
RTO got the clock ready to go.
This is why we respect him. We are a Tekken World Tour Dojo event. You gotta respect the rules.
See, that coaching was very quick. It was just like, hey man, just watch this thing, lock up a little bit, you're good.
Look at these two competitors.
Simple, keep it simple. Dude, gotta remember, a lot of these people in this bracket are friends.
Yeah.
The whole New England, New York, kind of Northeast corridor, we all play each other all the time.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we're playing each other on the bigger stage. It'll be real hard to find the wall on the pseudo infinite. John Hammer in plus frames, going low, finds the bite.
There's that gray health gone.
Try to go.
Oh, no crouch grab here.
Yep. Oh, the wave dash into the chain grab.
Okay. I thought he might be going for the RDC for a minute. I thought he might be going. I'm like, there's no way John would fall for that.
No.
I hope not.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that works. Oh, it's a mix.
Throw.
Oh, blocks the drop kick. Picks him up for it. John with resources, burning him now.
A lot of great health to bring back. Mr. Sloth as well. Oh, not quite enough.
Oh, the Bear Jordan.
I haven't heard that one. That's a new one to me. I like that. The Bear Jordan. Bear Force 1 coming out.
Bear Force 1.
John Hammer with another pick up here.
Listen, when a bear tries to dunk on you like that, that's Bear Jordan right there.
Butt bump. Another headbutt. Already in the heat. Yo, shout out to the Uni crew wrapping up on the other side of our event today.
Oh, the big guard break gets a perfect. John looking to take 6 rounds straight. Sloth fighting for his tournament life right now.
The round start hop kick from John Hammer. You know, the infamous hop kick range from the Bears.
The bear hop kick.
Yeah.
The bear board one.
Big damage coming out with the power bomb.
Wake up kick.
Yep.
Big plus frame. Hunting Bear gets him with the bite.
Went for that same setup a couple rounds ago.
Oh, what a block.
Fishing for counter hits, not finding them. The heat burst here for John Hammer, establishing the turn order.
Sloth,
yup.
Big muscles, burns it. This combo's done right. We might kill.
Needs to optimize it though. Is the power bomb enough?
It is enough.
It is.
Sloth finally getting himself on the board. Boston, your boy needs your help.
Let it be known, no one kills Sloth 6 rounds in a row. The hop knee for Sloth, the Sloth special. Oh.
So flow. Hey, you know, listen, Terminator's a real counter. Oh no, drops the combo again.
Looking for it again? No, can't find the counter, but the float.
This is Tornado,
yes,
activates
sir.
the heat. Dunk, we're at that wall. It's right there. Woo! Heat smash. Sloth taking this back, trying to stay alive.
Final round here. John Hammer going low again and again. Finds the launcher after trying to take out the toes. Giving him the butt. Giving him the business end of the bear. Giving him the fish.
John working on a perfect right now. Oh no! He called out the spring kick, and unfortunately, Sloth is out. John Hammer will be moving on and playing Beaustar in loser's side of the bracket.
And just because I like to call for it, Boston, give it up for Sloth.
Absolutely. I mean, you hate to see the New England team kills, but, you know, when you get to this stage in the tournament, you know, it's inevitable. You know, you're going to start running it. Like, the majority of the bracket is New England, so eventually you can separate only so much before you're running into those people you see at your locals, you know, week in, week out, month in, month out. So, but credit to John Hammer, though, you know, again, historically was the Marduk player, but Kuma being very good in this, he has taken that character and really made it his. Kuma's really good, so you'll love to see it.
Yeah, I find it really, really cool that in Tekken 8, Kuma is now one of the most like expressive characters on the roster. There's a lot of ways you can play this. You can go more set play oriented. You can go more, you know, power archetype tools oriented. You can go for just solid Tekken like John Dude was doing, or John Hammer was doing yesterday at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we see the bracket. We are getting our way through. Losers quarters now fully stocked, Helst.
Yep, Tenno will be taking on Gamin On Ya, while below him you'll have Beaustar taking on John Hammer. Again, a lot of friends playing friends in this, but of course, sitting in winners finals, we have Anakin and Shaundude. That will be a first to 3 because this is TWT and we play by those rules.
Yep, anything with the word final in it, the whole word needs space. Final space is first to 3.
Absolutely. So,
a few more first to 2s first, though.
Yep, we got to get through our losers semis. These next 2 sets will be first to 2s, you know, and this game is as someone who runs tournaments compared to 7, this game runs a lot faster. People just die. They just blow up. They just die.
A killing game.
Absolutely. With all the resources, with heat, with rage, with all the resources you get, you know, you really can just delete somebody. You saw it there in that last round with Sloth and Hammer. You know, you can really just, if you get the right calls, you make the right reads, you can just delete someone's health and they're like, well, I'm dead.
Yep, that's how it goes sometimes. And we're going to go into Tenno versus Gamin On Ya. Tenno on the Hwarang, and Gamin, she has been rocking the Victor that we saw earlier.
Absolutely. So we're going to have another case of a New England team kill, but, you know, this will be a good matchup. Victor has a lot of ways to kind of play the spacing game. You saw that with the teleport back dash with the gun, you know, just kind of checking the distance. And that's going to make getting in very difficult for Hwarang. But at the same time, you know, Hwarang can really put some pressure on Victor if Hwarang can get in. Ortiz Farm, a little smaller upstairs. I mean, it's not the biggest stage, it's not the smallest stage, but, you know, the walls are pretty consistent with the floor break, the balcony break, the explosion hazards in the basement. You know, if we go to the vault, you know, this could work for Tenno, but at the same time, Gamin On Ya can absolutely get some of those counter hit launchers.
Just like that, as you say it, the commentator curse on Gamin On Ya may be in effect.
Oh, good power crunch. Get off me. doing those plus frames.
Yep.
You know, for all that work, you saw Gamin On Ya didn't lose too much health for that. A lot of what Hwang wants to do is get those unscaled single hits. Backlash down the balcony.
Yup, we're going to try and take this all the way to the lower wall.
After we're getting there.
Yup, absolutely. We still got heat to bring out, too. Don't even need it. Tenno taking the first round.
Hwang has some very good wall carry in this game. Now that they let you cancel up 4-3-4 into Flamingo.
Counter to the down back 4 for Gamin On Ya, though. Are we going to be going downstairs, Helst?
Yes, we are. We're going to the vault. We land right in the middle universally, but those hazards aren't far away.
There it is. We have found the wall. Just trying to find the heat on top of it.
Oh!
Oh, we hit out of it, though.
Oh, that's guaranteed, and with heat, you got hit out of it, but the heat's still activated.
And we got the wall
Overhead,
hazard.
get back to the wall.
I love
Back
that
three
choice.
for the guarantee.
You already got some of the extensions on your combo structure.
Back three!
Tenno finding a wall yet again. So aware of the positioning on these awful angles.
Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, he's gonna live. Is he gonna live? He's not gonna live. Victor is dead.
There it is. Round 2 for Tenno. So much momentum on their side. The skyrocket. Oh, but we can't convert.
What a call out. What a call out. Haven't seen a lot of the skyrockets out of Tenno this top 8.
Just a matter of time, I am sure.
Oh, back three, good punish. Hazard, we're blowing him up. Summoning the demons.
Don't need to send it back this time. We had the combo structure left, but instead we're just going for the heat in neutral. Running
Plus,
2.
chopping the legs.
Good
Summoning the demons on him in return.
Still got heat to work with 2 if we need it. There it is. Oh, but we can't get to the wall.
Watch those legs. Gamin On Ya not afraid to go low. Power crush knocked out with a low. Gamin On Ya staying alive in game 1.
Super important game there. If you let someone go 3-0 in the first game, it can be really hard to come back with that momentum. But the back 3 set up. Not happening. Get off
this time. Not this time.
The sidewalk into the back 3 again.
Weird angle though. All right, optimal.
Yup, just going for the traps instead. Gamin On Ya fighting back.
Good break.
He's like the throw. Important break there, keeping the wall positioning.
Raw activation. Good throw break. While running 3, chopping those ankles. Guaranteed in heat. One more. Blocks the low.
Not finding it yet. Gamin On Ya has so much recoverable health to work with. Down back 4, counter hit, but the wall angle was weird. Couldn't convert entirely.
Down back 3.
Sweep with the legs.
Down back 3. Coaches running up to their players. Elgato says, I've seen enough. That was too much.
You don't deserve signal anymore.
They were like, I saw that, you saw that, we're done. Everyone get the heck out of here.
All right, everyone cool down. Everyone cool down. Everyone be cool. 5 seconds.
Deep breaths.
I see you laughing, Will.
Elgato's got to cool down for a minute.
60 seconds coaching.
We got the timer up there.
TO extraordinaire, Alex, keeping everybody honest.
That's right. He's got the clock. I want to get him one of the sports stopwatches, you know. Hey, listen, we're at the beach episode. We're at the Campout. The camp counselors have all the stopwatches and all, and the whistles.
He has the megaphone instead.
We need all 3.
Yeah.
You know,
He's our lifeguard.
Listen, you got to have there. If they go too long, you blow the whistle. You give them a yellow card.
Good times.
Love to hear Uni popping off right now.
We're getting to Blaze Blue over there.
Oh, they are starting Blaze.
The marquee game over on the Boston Bluebeat Twitch stream.
That's right.
But we are locked in here for Tekken.
Shout outs to New York. We're going to Times Square. New York, where you at?
Game number 2 here. Can Tenno continue the run in losers? Is Gamin On Ya gonna fight back to stay alive? Here we go. Game number 2 starting off.
This is a smaller stage. I mean, it arguably works for both of them. Tenno's going to be happy with that because there's less places for you to run away from me.
Go for the legs.
Gamin On Ya not afraid to go low, nor is Tenno. And that counter hit sidestep 3 does give you a little combo. And that wall's not far. Look at that carry!
Ooh, I love the aerial dances coming out from Tenno. And we got the wall as well off the heat engager. Trying to go low.
That's guaranteed in heat. Third hit guaranteed. A little wave, all right.
Yeah.
Tenno's really feeling it right now.
Oh, went for the raw just frame.
Ooh. Counter hit. That wall's not far. He says, I got carry too.
Yeah, this axis is the long one, but not from round start. Tenno down to what, like 40% already? Trying to make it happen, but the power crush coming through from Gamin On Ya. Raw, neutral.
Great. Oh. What a down forward 2. Back through for the immediate tornado. He wants getting that wall carry. Big chop to down.
Trying to get the plus frames.
Guaranteed.
Yup. The raw Rage Art. Did we press?
No, he did not. Down for 2 is guaranteed for that. Grabs 2, but either one would have worked.
Boston, your boys on set point.
Tenno looking to move on into losers semis top 4.
Gamin On Ya not going to make it easy, though. Finding the wall again. We saw this route coming from round start last round as well.
Go
Break
break.
the throw, yeah.
Ooh, that's a clean wall splat.
That's a dash to put behind it. Now a little bit of a wonky wall angle. They're running 2.
Perfect. 7 golden letters. A little teabag for the exclamation point on that round.
Ooh,
4-3, good punish.
for Tenno, yep.
Canceling the 4-3 into Flamingo. 4-3 is a heat engager.
Keeping the plus frames, force them back to the wall. Good down jab from Gamin On Ya to interrupt the pressure.
Down jab is so good in this game.
Especially because pressure is so strong, having answers to get your turn back is so
vital.
vital. And we got the Peacekeeper for the dash. Can Tenno take this into loser semis?
Look at that.
There it
Doesn't
is!
matter. Down back flutter Flamingo. Gamin On Ya out at 5th place, but Tenno will move on into losers semis.
Yeah, I know we're happy for Tenno, but can I hear for Gamin On Ya?
The special style god. The teabag god.
Good stuff coming out here on the bottom side of our bracket here at Boston Blue Beats Beach episode. Year number 3, year number 1 for Tekken, and we got 120 people out here. So Tekken World Tour 96 plus status.
That's right.
Cannot believe.
A lot of points on the line. A lot of points on the line. A lot of regional ones, a lot of global ones. You know, a lot of these players like Anakin, they haven't maxed out their dojos yet. You get 4 of your best dojos to count towards your global. Your 6 best regional dojos count towards your goal, your regional leaderboard. So you definitely want to maximize your points, you know. I will say, when Fear, because I'm a sponsor, asked me, I said, you need to go to high attendance, intermediate skill events and just farm them.
Gotta be tactical with it.
I told him the sooner you do it, because towards the end of the tour, lots of people are going to be scrambling to try and shore up their positions on the leaderboard. So getting them early means you're not fighting through an insanely stacked regional tournament bracket where all these people come from out of town to try and do it. So, but obviously up next, we're going to move on to losers quarters. Beaustar, Syracuse's New York's final representative versus Connecticut's John Hammer. So this will be a good one.
Yeah,
this will be a very
Kuma
good one.
Going up against Jack.
2 big bodies.
Bo on the Jack, John Hammer on the Kuma. Range is going to be such an interesting factor here because both these characters have really big limbs in their arms, but can be a little weird to convert off of because of their shorter legs. And also it defines their tool set as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they try and control the space. Both of these characters also can be very, very aggressive and very bullying. Have a lot of access to plus frames.
Hey, happy birthday, Nora! Hey! Happy birthday, Nora! Bo's
one of us is watching the screen.
He told me he's going to do it. Yeah. Bo's dog's birthday is today. So happy birthday, Nora. We love you.
Do it for her.
Do it for Nora, Bo.
Shout out to my dog Shy at home. She's probably watching.
Shout out to all our pet owners out there.
Shout out to Kuma's fish.
Yeah, well, no, he's a robot. Doesn't count.
What? Are you fish shaming Kuma?
No, he's not a fish. He's a robot.
What?
Yeah, Rage Art turns into a robot.
Fine.
You'll say happy birthday to a missile. Oh, John doing some big damage on Bo already. Bo at half health.
Bo willing to stance up.
Just shot. Oh, wow. He did a lot of lows to knock one of those power crushes, but the heat engager got onto him.
And the circus wheel coming out for John Hammer. Low on the Oki means an easy, quick round 1 for John Hammer.
Oh, don't whiff at me.
Slightly out of range.
The classic Jack down for 2. I hit you with the pinky and you're in the air.
Yup. That's that turtle tool set that he still has available.
That's right.
Oh, going for
both these players like to play in a very party style, which is going to make this a very entertaining match, I can tell you right now. They're going to be swinging.
Absolutely. But Beaustar doesn't need to swing to close the round out at the wall. Just some nice compact pokes.
Oh, good block. Recovered enough for the power crush.
Charge it up for the plus frames. Going low to interrupt the power crush coming out of Bo. And we get the wheel again. Made the wheel
going to the
unbroken.
circus. Activate T. Get off me.
And this is going to be such an important tool to track in this match. Both of them are willing to swing. Both of them being willing to throw out anti-swinging at me tools.
Oh, the trade on the heat smash. John 2 to the good.
Yup. Oh, that counter hit guaranteed. Pushing him with a headbutt toward the wall.
Oh, those stubby bear legs. He whiffed on that.
Went for the Gamma stance, but couldn't find it. Got challenged.
Bear Matterhorn?
Bear horn?
Bear horn?
Matter Bear?
Matter Bear?
Heat Burst. Beaustar trying to fight out. Not happening though yet. John Hammer, a lot of life lead to work with. He can take a couple of these and not be too concerned.
Oh, big follow-up, big damage. He's got rage. He's
Might
on the
be
heat
concerned
though.
now.
Oh! Oh, good low block, but he's got the stubby bear legs.
Couldn't find it. The throw is broken. Chip damage, and that'll do it for John Hammer. Game number 1 on the board. Trying to keep alive here, make it into the losers next round.
Coaches are up. We got all of Syracuse, all of Upstate rooting for Bo. Tell John, don't listen, John. Cover your ears.
John unfazed, cool as a cucumber.
Absolutely. He's just chilling. Listen, he's got a short hour ride home. I know Bo has to go farther than I do. He has to go like 5 hours to get back. Yeah.
I appreciate the dedication. Driving 5 hours to get here.
Listen, we had King of Upstate. Shout out to King of Upstate in Syracuse. A bunch of the Boston guys pulled through for it.
Oh, they got to reset. They got to
go to stage select.
Tekken World Tour rules do dictate it must be random select on the stage every single time, so they got to
quickly Bo knows what's
reset.
up. He knows what's up. He knows to do the wind-up doll. But
There's
yeah,
a lot of the
Boston guys came out for that tournament, like really like good, like 10, like a couple cars full. It was a great time. It was a great tournament. And so Upstate guys said, well, we got to return the favor.
We got to see reciprocity.
We go, absolutely. We got to pull up. They came through, and so we got to come back through. So they brought a couple carloads, and the general consensus is this has been a fantastic time.
I mean, I've been having a lot of fun. Boston, you've been having fun this weekend.
You love to hear it. You love to hear it. But all right,
back into stage select.
We're going back to the stage select. We're going to Yakushima. We're going to the woods. This is the bear's natural habitat.
Fishing out the salmon that he cannot have because he has missiles instead.
That's right. He keeps pulling out salmon. He's like, why is this one a missile too? I'm starving. I'm fighting for my life out here.
Big stage. We saw that Kuma can get a lot of work done at the wall, as can Jack. That big body bullying is really enhanced by having walls to keep you from backdashing.
Oh,
not going to be a factor here.
Use that armor to his advantage. Gets a nice little combo. Third health gone.
Waking up, going for the launch.
Big flip.
Yup, willing to swing. Big meaty claw swipes.
Ooh,
plus frames. Keeping the turn running with the heat burst as well. John Hammer optimizing for control of the pace of the match. Chip damage coming through off of the heat smash as well.
Oh, what?
The low profile in my Tekken?
I thought I'd never say it, but Buff Jack. I thought I'd never admit it, but Buff Jack.
I thought Panda was the one who had the AOP.
Yeah, well, Panda got a lot of things. Yeah. Back to the circus.
No sideshow here, just damage.
Gets the follow-up, guaranteed damage. That's big, chunky damage. Oh, it does hit grounded. Doesn't get the jackhammer. Tries the big step.
What?
Oh, this is not looking good for Bo right now. Pulls out the fish. John looking to book his spot in loser semis, taking on Tenno. Bo fighting for all of New York.
Oh, couldn't find the punish there. Went for the down forward two, but nothing happening. Low profile yet again.
Those lows just keep knocking. Jack relies on a lot of those power crushes, and those lows are just knocking him out of it.
Plus frames with the heat smash.
All right, get your turn back.
Yup. Down jab. Power crush
in return.
Looking for one more
10 for
good
heat
hit.
smash.
John Hammer finding one more will be it. The board 1+2 for Beaustar.
Check with the knee.
No! John Hammer.
John Hammer moves on into losers, semis. Give it up for the single New York rep left, Beaustar.
To them, giving a quick friendly chat.
Oh, they go back. They go back plenty long. They've played a bunch. They've hung out a bunch. So you just, like I said, this top 8 is almost all friends. So. Yeah. But that will set up our top 4.
Yeah, it's going to be Tenno and John Hammer for the run back on the lower side. Who we got waiting up top?
Red Bull Falcons Anakin, the hero, versus Arizona's own Shaundude in a first of 3 winners finals, and they're going up right now.
I think I can speak for all of us humble viewers when I say I am psyched to see Anakin up on the Boston Blue Beat stage.
Absolutely.
One of those perennial favorites, the pinnacle of American Tekken historically.
Yeah. Trying
to find his footing at Tekken 8 and trying to find his way into the winners finals here. We'll see what can happen here.
Absolutely. Shaundude again, no slouch, but it's I will say it's definitely, I'm sure Boston and New England would have liked to see a little more New England rep in the grand and winners finals, and it could still happen in grand finals. We still have some New England reps left, But you know, shout out to both these players. I mean, these pools were stacked. There was really no free matches. You know, everybody was just going to make you work for every inch. And you know, they played hard to get to this point. So expecting to see the Jack, expecting to see the Lily. You know, Lily has a lot of evasiveness, but Jack can get you in the blender if he wants to.
Yeah, Jack has that range, and Lily likes to use that same sort of spacing in order to dash block in, try and get you to bait something out, and then use a sidestep in retaliation. So it's going to be interesting to see how the proactive keep out and then also bullying tools match up against someone with a little bit of a slippier style.
Absolutely. I gotta say, this thing is running so smooth right now. We are flying through these matches. You know, full credit to production and the TO team. They've done a fantastic job. We are burning through these games. We're already in top 4.
You know what that means? Only a little bit more time to get to the Matcherino. I don't know if we got any codes left, but we do have direct contributions if you feel like it. If not, your viewership is more than enough for us. If you're feeling generous, toss it in there. And let's get going here on the beach at Beach Episode, Anakin and Shaundude.
What a fitting place to have a winners finals.
Ooh, couldn't find the full confirm. Shaundude with the low parry.
Bring back the Tekken 4 beach music, please, Arata.
Ooh, that song's a banger.
Tekken 4 is my favorite one.
Who hurt you?
That game is so much fun. I'm not saying it's balanced. I'm just saying it's fun.
You know what else is fun? Seeing Shaundude on the board.
Ooh, that was a quick round 1. Shaundude taking one up to the good. But Anakin's by no means out of it. He's got a much longer set, more time to make those adjustments, more time to adapt.
It's like 6 rounds from now, he's going to say, and I took that personally.
Absolutely. Big throw.
Not a lot of distance to get to the wall, though, so a bit of a limited combo structure.
Oh, didn't quite get the splat he wanted.
Went for the Oki damage instead.
Doing it twice.
Yeah. Round up, down jab.
Don't try your back here stuff on me. Goes with the simple mid. Anakin on the board, one apiece.
And I love the way he structured that round, right? Go for the big things, get the big damage earlier on in the round, and there's no need to take the risks later on in the round. You can go for your small pokes, you can go for your small Tekken, and leave the risks to the beginning of the next round.
Absolutely. Well, and another low pair by Shaundude, really calling out a lot of those lows, not saying, you can't just do those to me for free.
But we couldn't find the wall, couldn't find the full combo either. Didn't engage heat with the heat burst.
Didn't go get the splat he wanted. Poke him with those jabs. Watch the toe. Oh, the down 4-2 gets the combo. The wall is not far away.
Yep, small little float here. Anakin gets to get the heat engaged.
Sidestepping, keeping him at the wall. Oh, look at these mids just checking with the wall. Nowhere for you to run, Sean.
And that's one of those defining factors of these bullying big body characters. When you get to the wall and you can't backdash against them, can't use your move as effectively, it is so hard to fight back.
Ooh, what a sidestep. Oh, drops the combo though. What a duck.
The stance, the follow-up, charge it up. The Anakin special.
The one thing I say about Anakin, he is so good about making sure he gets those guaranteed follow-ups. He does not leave damage on the floor, and what a big launch. We're good to get to the corner.
Yup.
Heat.
Tailspin into the heat, into the wall.
Big
Follow up.
The
Damage!
Oh, that hurts so bad. That hurts so bad.
Yeah, Shaundude looking really good in that first round. I really love the reads on the low parries. I think that's a great tactic to take here when you got really good wall carry with Lily with the do glide. I think that's the stance named. But Anakin, look, man, Jack just hits like a truck.
He hurts, and they gave him a lot of, give me back my turn tools, a lot of good power crushes, a lot of ways to really guerrilla and just, keep that offense going. Like you said before, you can kind of play that poking neutral game, but, you get that big life lead, and you can be like, all right, I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill for a bit.
There you go. This is a 1st to 3, remember, so if Anakin takes this, he does still have one more to go. Gamma Howl. Challenge from Shaundude. Going for the mix, Anakin not phased.
Right, punch the down for two. Not finishing the string. Just doing those little half-finished strings, just racking up on Shaundude. Oh, Lily trying to get in the air.
Oh god, Anakin's playing hot. This is dangerous.
Burns the meter. Big life lead by Anakin. He's just taking his time. Heat engager.
Shaundude's the one who's got the impetus to make something happen here. Ooh. The movement into the heat dash. We find the wall here. Little off axis, but that's okay. We can go for the sidewall combos.
Boy, oh! Wow, Shaundude really turning that game around. No gray health, sliver of health, that rage damage added up. BlazBlue going crazy, by the way.
Absolutely. Heat dash here for Anakin. Can't find the wall, that's okay. Finds position. Shaundude with the sidewalk.
Gets the side splat. He's going to readjust it. He's getting a nice normal combo out of this. Lily can do some pretty good damage herself, despite being more of a movement-based character.
Yep. Goes for the setup on the Oki. Anakin finds the counter hit throw.
Look how much damage that did. You got to be ready to break throws.
Plus frames.
Anakin without resources.
I like the down jab look, but Shaundude reading it, going for the throw, but find another counter hit throw.
Not looking good for Sean. He got to be ready for some of those throws. The Jack's throw game in this game is very good.
Good punish for Shaundude here. Get up kick from Anakin with the wall standing 4.
Check him with those tracking mids. Stomp the toes. So I can hit your feet too.
And we're all weak beneath the ankles.
Like you said before, Lily really playing at that like range 1.5 and that they both like to play at.
I love the choice to go for the down jab out of the Gamma Howl.
Breakable wall? No.
Oh, the
Are
you dead though?
He tried to lay on him. He tried to lay on him.
Went for the body press. Instead, they're the one getting tossed around. Shaundude's Rage Art read, stealing the round out from underneath Anakin.
2 up for Sean. But this is a first to 3, so even if he wins this, they still have at least 2 more games to go.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a call out.
Shaundude has been representing the low out of that stance pretty frequently. Anakin responding with the hard call out on the hard read.
Oh, Jack hurts so bad. Oh,
Going low again.
oh, make it stop.
Waves.
Oh, the hop kick. Get off me.
Yeah, Anakin's been representing lows really heavily in that sequence. Shaundude saying, enough of that. I got to go to the end.
Wall to wall. We went from corner to corner.
Yeah, relatively small stage here makes that pretty
If you
easy.
don't break those walls, it's a pretty small stage.
He dash? We're not breaking throws again.
Oh, right on the dome.
2 apiece here. Anakin looking to take the second game. 2-0 is so much stronger a position than 1-1.
Absolutely, especially in these first of 3 sets. You know, you have that. Oh, what a duck! Excellent call out. I'm not sure we're going to get to their wall, but this is going to. Lily's got pretty good wall carry, so we might actually get there. Not quite.
Go for the setup instead on Yoki. Anakin in danger here. Wait for the unblockable setup, but not finding it.
Who do you think you are, Oscar? Get out of
We're
here.
having some fun out here today. Ooh, the heat dash at the mid.
This is not looking good for Anakin right now.
One more.
Oh, the toe kick. Oh, he didn't get heat dash of his own.
Look at much recoverable health there is. He is alive because of recoverable health, but Shaundude taking out the toes, taking us to 1-1 here. That was such a dangerous, precipitous place to be there. Anakin, if they got one more sequence, would have gotten back to half health, and then it would have been such an uphill fight for Shaundude to try and take that round back. Confident move, though, going for the low, saying this is a low risk. You have to call it out with the low parry. The block is not enough. Ties it up at 1 apiece.
Absolutely. Anakin trying that little toe kick again at the last interaction, but once again, the Lily sidestep, like arguably the best in the game. You got to watch out for that. She can evade a lot of things other characters can't.
Plus
the flips!
I like the look for the throw from Anakin, because if Shaundude wants to mix up on the third representation, that's a nice way to challenge it. Doesn't happen, but I'm looking for that in the future.
Oh, whip punish. Nice juicy combo. Anakin with full resources, activating heat.
I'm in danger.
Burning it. One more. Goes to the low. Anakin taking the first round in game 3.
In dominating fashion, too. Also, I feel like the large stage has a big implication between these 2 characters. Being able to move is really important for Lily, but also being able to keep Lily locked down is made even more difficult.
I mean, right now, it's looking like Anakin is working. He's happy to play with the space, not really deal with the walls. Because you saw in the last game, they're going wall to wall, you know, and in this, like, Jack can just kind of play that neutral, play that space game, you know, because let's be honest,
so
you're really not
that style.
Yeah, you're really not going to probably see the wall in this unless it's some crazy stuff. You're not going to live long enough anyway. And the other thing is you have to start adjusting your combos for carry. Instead of going for carry, you go for damage, just like that.
And by the time we finish talking about the implications of the stage, Anakin has simply
moved on.
killed
He said,
them.
"No, we're moving on." He said, "I don't want to be here anymore."
We got somewhere to be.
So no, he's watching the clock. He's like, "Come on, come on."
I got
come
grands
on.
to qualify for.
I need my points. I'm in another dojo in 3 days. We gotta go.
Back to the stage. Taking a moment here. Shaundude
Taking a
composing
breather.
themselves. Yeah.
Taking a breather. It's a first of 3. You know, this is one of those times where you choose that. That's a real. Actually, it's one of the reasons I like the stage select rule. Is instead of going to characters like you can just kind of take your time.
Built into the structure of the rules,
Yeah, it's built structure and just take a minute, breathe. But Anakin sitting on set point, trying to book his spot in grand finals.
Did not give Shaundude a moment to breathe in that last game either.
Absolutely not. Smaller stage once again. You know, boom, boom wall in the back.
Down forward 1, challenging on the back turn mix. Going low again. Anakin using a lot of movement now. Was playing a little more static, a little more bully style in the earlier parts of the set. Now, the KBD back opened up opportunity, but didn't find the conversion.
Yeah, definitely. Anakin's definitely being willing to use that more space. He was kind of playing at a slower pace, but he's really picking things up now, and he's kind of matching Shaundude's kind of faster pace of gameplay.
Right.
And it's but it's working so well because he's losing that back catch. He's doing the whip punishes. He's not overextending a lot, except like right there.
Shaundude trying to play at that pace as well, slowing down, not going for anything too crazy. Anakin trying to open up with the Gamma mix. Yep.
He really. And I like that Anakin doesn't really use the Gamma Howl too much, and I'd also like that Shaundude is looking for it.
Right.
He's ready with a few times that Anakin does do the Gamma Howl versions of some of these moves. He's ready. He does the punish. He gets the combo.
Look how much health Anakin has regained in this sequence.
Oh, the health gain is so good for that big combo. And Shaundude got a lot of damage. 10-frame heat smash. One more interaction. Full charge.
Plus frames. Back to neutral. Shaundude
the mid.
Yep, just trying to maneuver there with that movement, but now Anakin's on set point.
Looking for one more. He's looking to wrap this up. He's trying to get his spot in Winners Final so he can go relax. Shaundude throwing the Lily Book, going low over and over again, stomping the toes, getting the grabs. One more interaction.
Perfect.
7 golden letters. What a call out from Shaundude.
Not going down easy. Still alive here in this set. Anakin going for plus frames again. The throw is not broken yet again.
Oh, look at the damage. That hurts so bad. You get so little gray health in that. Wow, just chopping it. Oh, to counter it! Wall's right there. What kind of splat are we going to get, if any? No, we're holding on to it. We're just going. Get the normal splat.
Still have heat
Anakin.
active, and there it is.
Wow.
7 golden letters. The perfect takes Anakin into grand finals. Shaundude going to have another chance in the losers finals to get the run back.
Anakin said, I can do perfect too. Watch this.
Yeah.
He said, hold my Red Bull. He knows all about the product placement. He knows what's up.
Oh, so good.
We always on our hustles out here. But that's going to fill out our losers finals. That's going to fill out
We got
our
one
grand
more
finals.
actually in loser semis.
Well, no, it's going to fill out Sean into losers
Yes,
finals. Let
yes.
me elaborate on that one. But
Absolutely.
we got to go back to a first to two now. We got to loser semis. Yeah, so Tenno and John Hammer, another New England team killed. But that means New England is getting at least minimum 3rd and 4th place. Minimum.
Love to see that.
So you love to see lose that. But we got a few things to talk about here in a minute. But this has been a really amazing event this weekend. I've had so much fun. This is the only commentary block I've done, so I've had a lot of time to just watch games. I played, just soak it in, see friends that I haven't seen in a while. Boston Bluebeat for this, I think it's their first time doing Tekken and Street Fighter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's
and
true.
they've really done a fantastic job. Production's done a fantastic job.
And it wouldn't have been possible without a lot of our friends helping us out along the way, some of which are our amazing sponsors. We got a fair few of them. 3 of them.
Shout out
coming
to
through
Mr.
today.
Ham Jam, first off.
Absolutely. We got
Roundhouse.
Roundhouse.
Shout out to Ham Jam, my boys in Chicago. As Ham would say to me at All Evo, go to Roundhouse. Go to Roundhouse.
Go to
Hey,
Roundhouse.
You going to Roundhouse? Go to Roundhouse.
Yo, viewers,
Go to Roundhouse.
chat. You coming to
It
Roundhouse?
is a super sick event out in Chicago, October 4th and 6th, run by some of their local esports. All those guys are fantastic. I work Evo with them every year. They know, trust me, they know how to run a tight ship. The Renaissance Glenview, please go check them out. Midwest is mid-best. Start.gg, RH24 for Roundhouse. Please give them some love house. In the words of Ham, go to Roundhouse.
Go to Roundhouse.
Go
And
to
if-
Roundhouse.
You know what? In the meantime, some of our friends locally here in Waltham at Games Underground run Guts, the Games Underground tournament series. We run Street Fighter, Tekken, Smash Bros. You can bring any of your setups for any other games that you want to play. Games Underground is one of the 2 places, along with Balance Patch, that are really holding down the FGC here in Boston. And so their help making Boston Blue Beats events like Beach Episode happen is absolutely essential. Shout out to one of the pinnacles of our community.
You'd love to see it. Locals are so important. And of course, Andromeda Consultants. Listen, there's lots of TOs out here watching right now. If you're looking, you're like, look, we want to do a bigger event. We want to do something like Boston Blue Beat, or we want to do something like, a combo burger or a roundhouse. You don't have that expertise talking to hotels and you're not sure what you're looking at when you're looking at this contract. Go to Andromeda Consultants. They will review for your hotels or contracts for your events, to make sure, it's scary in these streets. You need support. Be sure to check them out at AndromedaConsultants.com. They are fantastic, and they will help you make sure that you run a tight ship and a good event.
Just like this has been a tightly run event. The ship has been righted at all times, never blown off course.
Absolutely. Listen, it's the beach episode. We're safely anchored offshore. We're having a good time. I got the shades on. I actually was trying to find some sunscreen for the nose, but I couldn't find any. I was going to do the whole get up, but I couldn't find any, unfortunately.
The first year we ran this, our merch was blue tank tops. So everyone on commentary was wearing the tank tops. We tried going to the beach, but weather was a little little.
Yeah, but hey, shout out to her, Tropical Storm Debbie, Friday. Some people had to drive through that to get here.
Wanted to go to the park today for the Campout theme, couldn't make it happen. But you know what? There's always next year, whether maybe a little more.
Weather's been nice today. Weather's been nice yesterday. It's been a great time. But we are going to get into our losers semis. We're back to a first of two. Hwoarang versus Kuma is a very weird matchup.
And this is a storied matchup between Tenno and John Hammer. These two have played up and down the Eastern Seaboard. They go back and forth. Tenno getting the better of it yesterday. John Hammer looking to find it today, but Tenno opening up with the low parry. These two have layers developed already
from Hwoarang. I love it. They should have never let us cancel that flamingo. Y'all messed up.
Oh, but he's buffed so badly, right, Helst?
Oh, well, chill.
I'm going to blow up this spot, just like the way John Hammer's looking to blow up these health bars.
Woo! The big thing you got to be careful with Hwoarang too is a lot of those pokes are all unscaled.
Right.
You know, it's not the combo damage that kills you, it's all those little pokes that just add up so much.
Follow-ups.
Chip down those gray health. But the combos still hurt when you land down forward twos like that. Tenno taking one round to the good.
Yep, real stable there. Nothing too crazy coming out just quite yet. But we are going downstairs. A little bit larger of a stage. Already had the wall break upstairs.
The
No such
the basement.
hazards here.
Dang.
Yeah.
They're doing work out here. Oh, the bear bite. Hope you got your rabies shot.
Oh, the recoverable health taken out as well on that command grab.
What a punish on the get-up kick.
Oh, and the fish coming through.
The perfect. John said, all right, I see you.
You're weak on your omega 3s, friend.
Get those fish oils. Down 3-4. He hasn't done a lot of that. He hasn't done a lot of that at all. Oh, the just frame skyrocket right out the gate.
And on a dime, he goes from small to big, goes from post to the just frame skyrocket. Back three on the wake up at the wall. John Hammer.
Oh, the right before it, heat engagement with a wall splat. Just frame skyrocket for the style points. Shaundude 2 rounds to the good, trying to lock down game one.
John Hammer is going to go down easy, though. We've seen him get something crazy done with these bears out here in these streets.
Absolutely.
Big meaty claws answered with the heat burst.
I will say one of the biggest scary things about Hwoarang is because you want to be range 0, John Hammer with stuff like the bear hop kicks, they're probably in the bear hell sweeps, they're more likely to reach.
Right.
Again, tried to get the second back 3, but he got up too quick. He could have done a lot more to punish that.
Yep, that hunting bear stance mix for John Hammer has been super effective.
Back one, reliable, back one.
Absolutely, Tenno not afraid when the bear gets down on all fours, says, I got plenty of options here. I am not scared. 1-0 here for Tenno.
That was very scary. He did, when John Hammer stayed on the floor, he tried to do another back 3 to catch him because that hit's grounded, but John Hammer did some excellent timing. He got hit with the flipped over the first one, waited that like half beat, and got up again so he blocked it. And back 3 on block is very unsafe.
Yeah.
Most time, you just die for it. Someone once asked me, how minus is that? I said, it doesn't matter, just kill him.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter, do whatever you want. It doesn't matter what channel, turn on the TV.
It is a minus life minus, actually. Low parry here for John Hammer. Getting to the wall. We have multiple floor breaks here on this stage. Are we going to set one up here?
We're not pink yet. 4-3, good punish, tries it again, but cancels.
Look how much health Tenno's recovering here with these pokes.
Oh, just frame skyrocket finds his mark again. Are we going to get to the other wall? I think we should.
There
what
it
a
is.
splat. Side splat, though.
Low on the follow-up. We do not break
the right foot forward grab finds its mark.
Remember, we're back to first to 2 here in the semifinals, so if Tenno runs away with this, that's it.
Tenno trying to catch him ducking him. Tried to go for the hard read. Not happening. Activates heat.
Yep, trying to keep the turn running. Heat in response for Tenno. Going low, good the duck for John Hammer. Fish, wall splat, new tactics.
New old tactics.
Still special, though. Going for the big old bear flip, nothing happening. Charge him up, get the plus frame.
Chopping those ankles. Oh, the bear flip takes the guaranteed. We are 1 apiece in game 2.
Yeah, how can this man dead ass be pulling these moves with a straight face?
It's John Hammer.
Stone cold killer out in these streets.
I swear, sure. Shadow learned his stone face from him. He got 2 of the best poker faces in the game.
Charging up for the plus frames again, hunting bear. Going low. Do it again. No, go mid.
All right. Gets the counter hit launch.
Has a little bit of heat left.
Oh, now I tried to go for the third one, but the forward 3 finds its mark. Tenno on set point, looking to take on Shaundude in the run back in a first of 3 losers finals.
But this floor is ready to be broken, and we've seen what bears can get done with the stage hazards. Their damage can be so explosive.
Ooh. We're in the goop. We're in the goop right now.
Peacemaker not landing. John Hammer gets a turn. Heat burst, gets armored through
Bear sweep.
The challenge.
Oh, 2 apiece. John says, I'm not out yet. Still in the goop. Pink floor. Fair sweep.
Going low again. Korong's got good legs. Got to take those out.
Activates heat.
And Tenno's heat already down about halfway.
John really kind of sticking to that small Tekken right now.
Yup.
Trying to poke him down, not trying to get Tenno get a lot of momentum. Burns the heat smash though.
A lot of health lead to work for John Hammer though. We're not too afraid yet.
Oh, the counter hit back three, but he doesn't get the combo. We're breaking the floor.
But the combo was weird because he was already grounded. The new routes weren't there locked in.
Gets the back three follow up. Big damage.
Tech's back, so
Bear
Tenno can find the
sweep.
follow up. One
Drives
more
the
hit.
orbital.
Hop kick. Simple bare foot to the chest. 1-1 here. Even up the set for John Hammer.
I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. I need a minute. I need water. All right, looks like Tenno's getting a little coaching. John's taking some notes of his own. Says, got it.
You know, actually, you got a good point. I should look out for that. I should throw that more.
This is actually, you should do more. You should just hit him. Just hit him, man.
It's like
delete his health bar before he deletes yours.
I think it was that CEO, John Ding's opponent was getting coaching. John Ding's like, wait, what about mine? Hold on,
my
you're my friend too.
Sometimes you got to pick those allegiances. Looks like John's really
Woo!
Crossing sides.
Got the air dashers coming out through here.
So, what game we playing again?
Low
Counter
profile
crushing
again.
each other.
Yup. Heat coming through for John Hammer. Bear swipes coming through for the plus frames. Tenno not afraid, challenge with the jabs. Heat dash coming through, pushing John Hammer back into the wall.
Once again, counter crushing each other.
Yep. We got all the funky interactions coming up here.
Oh, just backing up. Keeping it cool, low, high, low, high.
Finishing the strings. Being
Just
Tenno.
Skyrocket. Make sure the execution's on point. It's a little frosty for when he wants to party.
Got the micro
cool
training
three
mode.
sidestep. He's feeling the sauce right now. Hit him with the raw. Balcony's right there. Are we going downstairs? Not quite.
Get the sidewall combo instead. We want that
Oh,
wall
barring at
pressure.
the wall is scary.
Absolutely, and we still have heat available as soon as we want to steal the turn back.
Backlash. Oh, he ducked it. That duck could change his whole round.
Heat here for Tenno. Still have the wall pressure for the splat. Tenno back once again at set point here over John Hammer.
But we've been here before. What a sidewalk. Sidewalk's very strong in this game. But we've been here before. John Hammer's been down, but he's not out.
I think of Tenno looking a little bit like a nail right now.
Ooh,
bear
electrics.
We have the wall balcony available. Are we taking this?
We are the butt.
No,
They
we
want
want
to break it.
We want the Oki damage instead.
No ready for forward grab.
Rage
Not even
available for
online.
both of these.
Big
but
great
Tenno-
Helst from Tenno with a back three. Rage art. He's just going to keep it simple. He's going to cash out. He's going to send John Hammer out, unfortunately, at 4th place. But Tenno will be taking on the Shaundude run back.
Boston representative in the top 3. But everyone, let me hear it for the John Hammer. Yes, yes, love that. Love to hear the support.
Absolutely. New England is showing out in force. And, you know, listen, we got New England in fourth place, and possibly, you know what, Tenno, maybe he's realized something in that Shaundude matchup. Maybe he knows something they can make the adjustments, you know. So I'm excited to see the run back between him and Shaundude.
Yeah,
Very much
absolutely.
excited to see that.
You know what else I'm excited to see? The results of all of the games that we've been running across the weekend. If you missed out on any of the action, both the Boston Blue Beat and the Impurist Club channels on YouTube will have VODs of every tournament we've run
Absolutely.
throughout the weekend. And we've had some bangers going
There's
on.
been some great tournaments.
So like Guilty Gear yesterday. top
Guilty Gear
8,
was crazy.
That was nuts.
Shout out to Mystery. That was fun.
Mystery Tournament is one of the Boston
Y'all
staples. We
get
love
some
Mystery.
crazy games in the jar, the metaphorical
Yep.
jar you pick the games out of. That was so sick.
Uni goes hard. Blaze
Uni
Blue
goes
goes
hard.
hard. Street Fighter
Absolutely.
top 8 was also awesome.
Trivia. I was a Calamity Trigger player back in the day.
No kidding.
I was not good, but I played it because a bunch of friends wanted to play it.
Nice.
So
I respect it.
I was a very bad Taukaka player.
And between the two of us, the anime to 3D pipeline apparently is real.
Well, I mean, technically my first game was Soul Edge, which was a 3D game. But a friend was like, "Hey, I got this new game, Lazergician. You should play with me." I'm like, "All right,
Sounds good.
Sure, why not?" I got.
Like, the best part about fighting games is playing with your friends.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, no stuff.
He was not happy about losing at RPS. Oh man, but yeah, the best. Yeah, like these so many like you'll see tons of you like reg for multiple games, and that's like playing with your friends, just hanging out. Like to me, as someone who grew up in the arcade era, fighting games are a social thing.
Yep.
You know, seeing your friends, sitting down, playing games. Offline is so like listen to me. Online has a place. It's important.
Yep.
But there's something so special and important about the community that you build in an offline scene, that like stuff like this, these regional tournaments that aren't quite your local, but they're not quite giant majors, there's this nice sweet spot.
I was hanging out around Blaze Blue earlier. A friend of mine walks up and is like, hey, want to play some Magic the Gathering? I'm like,
there you go, there you go.
It's like,
that
sounds fun.
Dude, I'm in the FGC Mahjong Discord.
Ooh.
I've been learning Mahjong. I'm not good.
Not gonna lie.
I'm training for when I go back to Japan next year.
The FGC Mahjong crowd goes kind of hard.
They're super welcoming and like, and just in the same vein of like playing at these, they're super beginner friendly. Like a lot of people
want you to play their game.
Yes, a lot of people coming to these bigger events, it's very daunting to them. But like, I want to stress to the people at home who are thinking about stuff, going to the local, going to this, it's not as scary as you think it is. You know, just because, I'm going to lose. Who cares? Most of us lose. I went 1-2 this weekend. I don't care. I'm having a great time.
In Tekken, I went 0-2.
Yeah, like the whole point is
I went positive in Guilty Gear, but like, who cares?
But it's not the point. You come, you play games, you maybe enter mystery, try some weird-ass games, play some Sailor Moon, have a laugh, you know, go to dinner with your friends.
Running that game that like you want to play, but you don't. You know, at times are tough out here if you don't have the money for it. Come out, play a game, see if you like it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, you have access to this place all weekend, so you know, it's definitely something I hope more people, when they see this stuff, they're encouraged to come out to these events because these events are great. Support your local, support your regional, support your hardworking TOs and production team. But right now, we got to get back to losers finals.
Yep.
We got to see the run back between Shaundude and Tenno. And I'm curious if the change from first to 2 to first to 3 in this run back will make a difference.
Yeah, you got time to get the download, time to adapt. We've already seen these two run into each other on the top side of the bracket, so they probably have some thoughts about how the first match went, see if they can implement any of these changes. Again, like you said, first to 3 here in the losers finals.
First to 3 is the rest of the way out.
Tekken World Tour Dojo 96 plus rule set. Losers finals starts here.
Tenno's after my heart. You picked a good custom. He's after my heart.
We've got some stage hazards coming through later in this set.
Floor is lava.
Yeah.
Oh, good break.
Throw break.
Oh, a little short. Got to be careful with those Hwarian gap closing moves because if you come up a little short, you're in a dangerous position. Tenno losing a lot of health really fast.
And you know what I've noticed about the way Shaundude uses the back turn mix is they really, really like using it for timing mix-ups. The low-mid mix-up, like that fundamental Tekken mix, is still there, but they like, dancing on you a little bit, mixing up the timing so that you try to go for a fuzzy block maybe, and there's no way to read the timing.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those situations where you can kind of wait that half beat. It kind of forces that half beat, and it really can throw up the timings, and especially if you start getting into a rhythm and then you start missing it. Ooh, backlash.
Back 3 for the Oki as well. Tried to go for a second one, couldn't find it. Homing move means Shaundude.
Oh, don't you try. No, not here. Not on me. Get that out of here.
Tenno says, this is my home turf.
No. Don't be trying to unblockable with me. We don't play that game here.
1-to-1.
Oh, good block.
Finds the launch as well.
He delayed that too.
Yeah. All the way to the wall. Oh, not quite. Can we extend?
Didn't quite get it.
Slightly out of range, yeah.
Activates his own heat. Burns it immediately.
Ducked.
You won't see Hwarians burn their heat smash often because their right flamingo options get buffed when they have it, and you want to have those options to get some extra guaranteed stuff.
Ooh, the sidestep means the launch for Shaundude. This comes through. No heat to put behind this, though, so we're going to go just raw combo structure.
Oh, he tried to get a little more out of that, but Shaundude taking 2 rounds of the good, looking to book game 1 in his favor.
Floor is lava now.
Floor is lava indeed. Who will pop it first?
Fire hurt.
Tries Peacekeeper, catches him, try to sidestep.
The throw,
no break, and that's gonna pop the floor.
Shaundude has heat to put behind this if they so desire. No more heat in the floor, gonna have to be in the bar.
Oh, Kip Up gets the stops the low.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier.
Oh, tries the punch berry.
Option.
Good block of that. Oh, tried the instant wall running 3. Kip Up gets the float again. Again, Kip Up if you're not Fang, Kip Up underutilizing some of these matchups.
And the awareness to convert off of it as well, but Shaundude still in control until Tenno finds the down forward too. We got rage behind us, we got a little bit of heat to use for that dash. Yes, sir.
Tried to get him back up on the wall, but just wasn't a high enough splat. Sidestep 3, sidestep 3. Roll and choke. Shout out to that was +0 and 7. That was so broken. I miss it. It's a 30-year health guarantee.
Oh, the just frames!
Hey, so you ain't got Matterhorn. I got a Skyrocket. Yeah. I'm in space. We're in space. I'm on the Skyrocket in space right now.
You think you got long legs? You seen these things?
Oh, ducks in the backlash. Guaranteed throw in the power crush.
A lot of recoverable health to work with for Shaundude too. But the pressure from Tenno can keep that from coming at all.
That's it, rip.
First round, first game here for Tenno in our first to 3 down to losers finals. Take it a sec.
taking a breather.
A little bit of a thought.
Yeah, absolutely. This is, you're in top 3 right now, money, trophy, points, glory, everything is on the line, so you just take that half beat, take a minute, another small stage, another hazard in the environment, a nice boom boom wall behind him.
Yep, very similar aspects of the stage, slightly different geometry, so your combo awareness and your movement need to be slightly different.
Absolutely. Tenno will probably like the smaller stage, but it's not to say Shaundude can't use it either.
Little drop here, that's okay.
Block while standing 4-4. Under the backlash once again.
While standing 2 is the launch here for Shaundude. But again, that smaller stage, we have to go for the resets instead.
So much damage. Oh, God, it hurts.
The back turn mix. Oh, we block low, though. Power Crush is ducked under. Shaundude finding the round with a throw.
Guaranteed throw on the Power Crush. Good awareness to just take the grab, lock in, and use the Peacekeeper to get the Heating Ager. Check him with the Just Frame Skyrocket. 4-3, keeping that pressure up. Backlash to Chell. Oh, careful.
The sidestep.
That Lily sidestep going around the wall running 3.
The full 180 means Shaundude gets to find the wall off the back of the punish. Going for a little bit of tricky movement there, finding the setups. Nothing happening so far. We let it rip on Tenno's side, but it trades in favor of Shaundude.
Trying to kip up again. Tried to kip up again. Did not find its mark, though. Again, those sidesteps and just punishing Hwoarang and Tenno for that linearity a lot of his moves have.
Look, the wisdom says if it works,
oh, don't spin at me. Don't you dare spin at me. Raw back 3. Get that out of my face. We're going to carry you as far as my legs will let me.
Oh, spring kick. Tenno at the spacing.
Explode the wall.
Yup, we got explosive damage, explosive stages.
Oh, that's going to find its mark. The low's not going to do enough damage. Tenno has a little resources and will live.
Look at the health
Shaundude's
game,
sitting
though.
on full heat right now, though.
Ooh, that's true. We got a lot to work with there.
The spacing's pretty good right now.
And because the rage
the second hit caught him trying to side. You can size it that the timing is a pain.
If you've ever seen Rage rip, I'm going to let the Heat Smash rip.
Absolutely. It's a 3-hit string. You got to be ready for it.
All the way to the wall once again.
Small stage coming through. 4-4. Yup. There it is. Guaranteed grab. Take it on the Power Crush.
We've seen that a couple times now. Tenno goes for the wall standing 4-4 into the homing move, and Shaundude's been ducking it consistently, tying up the games one apiece here.
While standing 4-4 leaves you in right foot forward, which is a very easy to do while standing 4-4 and just hit the key, the 4-3 for the backlash, and Backlash is not the menace it once was, but it is still a very good Hwoarang move. So, I mean, if you get it clean, it's a good get-off-me tool, but it's got a big wind-up and a very quick recovery. But with like any Power Crush in this game, it's a universal mechanic. If you block a Power Crush, or in this case you duck it, you get the guaranteed grab. Sometimes it just makes more sense, especially in low-life situations. Just take the grab, take the round, and move on.
Absolutely. No reason to go for anything higher variance.
No reason to take the extra risk.
Exactly. Here we go. New stage, new wall to break. Tenno going to the wall here.
Bop. Oh,
we found a
4-3. Get back up on that wall.
We got heat. Don't even need it. 7 letters for Tenno.
7 golden letters. Tenno 1-up in game 3.
So
the back 4 counter hit found its mark. He's going to get that backlash. We are going to get to that breakable wall. Are we going to break it?
He's been so consistent with that combo routing, too. Those cancels, the dancing in the air. His frames are just his rocket is sky.
This is all going Tenno right now. This round is all Tenno.
He's feeling like those are the odds right now.
Oh, what a sidewalk from Shaundude. You get your turn to get on that wall. We have opened this stage so much right now.
Give me my health back.
Both in heat, burns it.
Looking for a wall splat. Couldn't find the
Peacekeeper dash
into the dash.
It should be a good combo, and it should kill.
The scaling is real, but so is the combo. Remember, this is not set points. The first 3.
Yes, that's right. This is still, they both at least need 2 more. The raw back 3, what an excellent punish. We're going back to that wall. Using the down 4-4, that really got him over there. Didn't work again this time.
Low high.
4-3 punish.
Side the Shaundude. Yeah, caught the movement, did get off the wall, but still the combos are coming through.
The cross-up! The classic Hwoarang! He hasn't done it all. He hasn't done like all top 8. He saved it. It was in the back pocket. He pulled out the trump card. The Hwoarang cross-up to the back 4 is so real!
That's the Boston bombshell, baby! Shout out to Doc Massacreoki.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Horing cross-ups are absolutely real. If you are, if you're playing against the Ling, you're playing against Horing, you need to be looking for those. And you know what? He didn't overuse it, just kept it in the back pockets and looked from a rainy day. When I really need to seal it out, he's like, I need to seal this game. I want to be up a game. Threw it out, found its mark, and you know what? If you're Shaundude, you're like, yeah, I'll give it up. I'll give it up. You got me on that
one. And the worst part is now that you've represented it, you got to care about it.
That's right.
Are they breaking it out again? How do I tech? Do I not? Do I stay down? Do I eat it?
You stay down. You stay down so I get around it. But at the same time, if you stay down, you're going to get the flip over because it's guaranteed grounded hit.
Right.
But sometimes if you have a bigger life lead, it's better just to take the hit, tech roll back up, and move on.
Right.
All right, we are going into game 4. Tenno up 2 to the good.
Up in your area, hitting up New York. Here we go. Tenno, one away from taking this back.
Oh, Arizona, your boy needs you. Help him.
Let's go, Tucson guy.
Our one Arizona rep.
Thanks for being a good sport about it, man. Up to the wall. Shaundude gets
He canceled the spin earlier this time. He already got hit with those back threes, but the down 4 doesn't matter. Down 4-2 finds its mark anyway. Back 3 does tornado. He's getting a nice carry. Good pressure.
Yep. Small tech in here. We don't need to take risks.
He's just poking with those mids. Shaundude with big gray health. Oh, my Lord.
Absolutely, but it doesn't matter if I take away the rest of the real health, too.
Tenno trying to put New England in grand finals right now.
Spacing.
The right foot forward shimmy.
And I like the way Tenno is playing this. He's gotten a lot of mileage out of those raw back threes. So being able to play at this range, if you're
back threes got range, baby.
Yeah. And Shaundude's got good movement to play in that range too. But
the orbital in the back 4. Who said you need to jump over someone for a cross-up? Just do an orbital.
Absolutely.
And he's got a combo for it too.
And we're up against the wall.
The wall's one he should be able to kill for this bop. Bop. The 2 to end it.
One away from grands here for Tenno. Shaundude, you got to show me something. Make it happen here. You got one last chance.
Do it for the Southwest. Do it for Arizona. But New England, your boy's trying to book a spot in grand finals. Defend his turf.
The kip up. No punish, though. Not finding a mark one way or the other for these two. The hop kick.
He canceled the second hit, and that hop kick was 100% a call out on that.
Oh, but we choke at the wall. Down jab goes underneath the throw. Shaundude has control at the wall. There it is. We're back on the board. Momentum has been stymied. Shaundude not letting Tenno run away with it. Mix. Low. Movement here. Shaundude going close to the wall.
Come downtown. Tries to just from Skyrocket. Says, go ahead. I dare you.
Big damage here with the guaranteed on the wall, or on the floor rather.
4-4-3, does the tracking, burns the heat. Shaundude with only a little life. Tenno's right there.
Couple more. Oh, do it.
What a commitment to the low block.
Absolutely. The wall rising 2 means we have the setup here. We're canceling. We're dancing.
4-3
doesn't matter. Tenno's not afraid.
Back one doesn't hit.
Shaundude with the low.
No break. One more. Oh my Lord. We're Tenno on set point. Shaundude trying to stay alive in the tournament.
Pressure here is reset. Tenno with the challenge. Again, we go for the duck. Sidewalk for Shaundude. Pressure is mounting, but can't find anything. Tenno back to neutral.
His interactions are written real close. Peacekeeper not close enough. It's got pushback.
So patient here. These two just trying to play neutral, trying to play a spacing game.
Oh, 4-4.
And that's the mix-up. He went for the wall standing 4-4 into the homing move every single time. And
the corner circle back 3.
Oh, there it is! Shaundude. Tenno into grand finals. Boston representation going up against Anakin. Let me hear you, Boston. That's your boy right there.
But we got to give it up. We got to give it up, though. Arizona came out in strong support on the Twitch chat. Your boy was up there in top 3, sitting in winners finals. Give it up for Shaundude for an amazing performance this weekend.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, he saved that quarter circle back 3 grab for right at the end. I respect it. He didn't do the backlash. He did the 4-4. It is a high, but it's a lot faster than the backlash.
Yes.
You can't Twitch duck it.
This is what I always talk about representing options, right? He didn't represent the hop over. It worked for the one time. He didn't represent the throw at the end. It worked for the one time. You got to get all of those tools out of your tool belt if you want to win the set.
Horing's got the second biggest move list in the game.
Yeah.
And he definitely dug into the bag of tricks, and he pulled out everything he had. The cross-up back 4s, the quarter circle back 3 grab, mixing up the options after down 3 4s. The backlash is using the Peacekeeper as well, and his combos were also on point. He was able to optimize so well.
That's what you got to do if you want to make it.
You really got to pull out the bag of tricks if you're going to pull out, if you're going to play a character like this. You got to, be willing to get a little crazy, a little weird, a little risky.
A little confident, too.
A little, absolutely.
You got to believe in your character. You got to believe in your tools and your reads if you're going to try and break that out.
Back three, it's so good. And then the wall running three, the instant wall running three, so good.
Here we see how we've been on the day. The full bracket finally filled in, except for exactly one location, Helst.
Who will be our champion? Will New England defend its territory, or will Georgia be walking away with the Duncan BBB trophy?
And the dojo points
not officially related.
Yeah, not officially.
Not officially related.
Duncan, if you're listening, though.
Hey, I'm just saying. Listen, I had a cool lot of today. I'm just saying. It was pretty good.
You know what else is pretty good? Tekken World Tour 96 plus dojo.
Listen. I only one criticism. Duncan, please make Duncan Midnight Ice versions. I beg you. I love Dark Roast, and they only do it hot. That's my gripe.
All right, we'll take it up with the execs.
Thank you, appreciate it. I need someone in New England to help me out here.
All right, we're getting the thumbs up, which means it is time for the final round. Grand finals here for Tekken 8 at Boston Blue Beat Beach episode. Let me hear it one time, everybody.
The Jack, the Hwoarang, no surprises here. This is the first to three. If Tenno wants to take this home, he's got to win 6 games.
Against Anakin.
It's a big ask, but you know what? If anyone can do it today, Tenno can do it.
Anakin immediately going for the movement.
He's got the crowd behind him. He's in the New England. He's got the level. He's got the power up. The protagonist
and he's got momentum. He's won
got
several games in a row.
He's been sitting on this stage for a hot minute.
It's true. Anakin, though, no slouch, duck, and punish. Absolutely. Heat coming through here for Anakin. Plenty of it to burn. Half health here for Tenno. A little less off the top.
Down for 2 for your trouble. Tenno getting some of that gray health back.
What's the combo look like when you don't have the walls to go for? Went for the skyrocket on the Oki option. Didn't find it now.
Short.
Yep, the heat burst canceled. Anakin, we break throws here.
Oh, Anakin, you're not going to get too many throws on him. You're going to have to really catch him out.
Heat about out for Tenno. Just in time, burns it. Yup.
Jack can definitely outrange him. 7 seconds left, but doesn't matter. In this matchup, Jack can definitely outrange Hwoarang pretty well. If Jack wants to just play keep out, Hwoarang has to really start taking risks like those wall running threes, those peacekeepers to try and get in. And it's scary because if you do it wrong or you're just a little short.
The gamma, but the throw is broken. Follow-up not landing, but we got the pile driver.
Oh, God, there's so much damage. And no gray health.
It's all permanent health damage, but the Peacekeeper engages the heat for Tenno. A lot of recovery there.
Going with a lot of highs. Anakin happy to just down jab and get out of it.
Spends the heat immediately, keeping the pressure on. Tenno has both rage and heat available. Not going to matter, though. Anakin closing it out. Low risk, playing compact, playing his ranges, just trying to close it out in the safest way possible.
He knows it because he's played a lot of Hwoarang. He's played like Kane West and Speed Kicks plenty of times. He knows that sometimes it's just the let the Hwoarang hang himself. Let the Hwoarang hang himself because Hwoarang has to start taking risks to get in, and I don't have to do that. So Get a life lead and just relax, take your 3 rounds, get your game won. Don't take any excessive risks.
Yeah, here we go. We got the coaching coming through. Anakin, cool as a cucumber.
The Boston Tekken committee is on hand, ready to coach.
Timer is in effect.
Absolutely.
Our Master TO Alex with a K, making sure we're all staying honest.
Unbothered, moisturized, flourishing in his lane.
It's true. To be fair, Grand Finals is Anakin's lane.
That is his lane, absolutely. He's no stranger to tough competitions, and he's like you said, he doesn't need instruction. You know what kind of player he is. You know what he can do, and so he's just focused. He knows what he needs. He needs these points, and so he's not going to give this to you easily. You're going to have to take it from him.
Absolutely.
We ran him to Yakashima. All right.
You all saw it. We went back to the random.
It happens.
Game 2.
Not unheard of.
Tenno still looking for the reset here. Anakin trying to keep that from happening. Quick 3-0 would be favorable.
A little right for forward shimmy.
Ooh, the fish into the fish. Gamma? No fall.
Oh, Gamma stuffs the Peacekeeper. Big steppy. Oh, good duck. Nice back through for the punish. Oh, drops combo. Those big bodies can be weird. If you get the back 3 in tip range, it can be a little wonky sometimes.
I like the down jab from Anakin, trying to steal a turn back. Tenno using the heat burst to try and keep the turn in his favor, but the heat smash coming out from Anakin. It's all the damage going low again. Anakin 4 rounds straight now in Grand Finals.
Down back 3, checking it. Oh, gets
Guaranteed.
the counter hit. Yep, gets the guaranteed engager.
And the counter hit throw after the first throw was broken.
No. God,
Tenno wasn't ready for it.
Hurt so bad. D-Bug right out the gate.
Oh, the pickup off the kip up. We have Heat to throw behind this as well. No, we just go for the Oki.
Tenno been trying those kip ups, and sometimes he's getting blown up for it. But you know, Anakin's been watching him play for the last 2 sets. Like he's looking for these
more
things.
like blown up.
All right, ball, catch you. I'm heading out. It's been real.
2 rounds here for Anakin. Just keeping Tenno locked down with that range like you were talking about earlier. Definitely can outrange very effectively. Spring kick, no punish.
And get it! You gotta be really, the timing on that is tough, and it also depends the range if you're gonna back 3 it.
If it's at tip-top range, then it can be safe even. Or not
Big
launchable at least.
Oh, under it, there you go. Duck the high, get the back 3, start getting some damage.
And a lot of recoverable health to put on top of it too. The back 3 pickup!
He said, I'll do it again!
Heat burst, get that turn in his favor. Anakin,
Yes,
a lot of
he's
help
gonna
to
get the
recover.
combo.
Doesn't matter though, taking the round there. Tenno stymieing the momentum. First round on the board here in this reset.
Yeah, everyone's
well,
gotta
pre-reset.
gotta start somewhere. You know, this could be the beginning of that momentum shift. But like I said, Anakin's not going to give you anything. You have to take it from him.
Yeah, he's really dancing between playing ranges and playing plus frames. Between playing bullying and playing backdash.
Oh! Big combo from Anakin. Chopping the ankles, chopping him again. Going for the mid, 7 golden letters. Anakin is 2 to the good. He is 1 game away from taking the points, the trophy, the money, the lot of it. New England, your boy needs you right now. Chat, give him your energy. Boston Bluebeat, give him your energy. He needs you.
Get the Boston Spirit Bomb building up here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
A simple modicum of coaching coming through from Nick. One of our locals who comes out at all times. Pinnacle of the scene. So what have we seen here so far? We've seen infinite stages, mean it's been a little hard to get the wall pressure going.
Yeah, stuff like the Yakushima. I think the
happen.
thing is they both kind of benefit from the smaller stages. Hwoarang obviously wants to be close, but Jack, like I said, can just play that, you know.
Really bully.
Yeah, he can really bully, and he can play the keep out. And for Hwoarang, that's your nightmare. You want to be in Flamingo and in range 0. That's where you want to be. But if he's not letting you in, or he's just blowing you up for trying to get in,
like this low parry.
Low parry the down back 3.
Yep, heading over to the wall as well. Breaks it immediately. Getting the carry. Has Heat to throw behind this if he needs to.
Oh, good whip punish. Back 3 finds its mark.
And it makes sense trying to throw that out because you can kind of fish rather for the keep out counter hits. Tenno does need to get in, like you've been saying. Has to be the aggressor. In this instance, though, wrong read.
Break. Down forward 2 finds its mark, though. Breakable walls not too far behind him. And you know Anakin's got those combos.
Absolutely finds the wall. We break into 2?
Yes, sir. We are. Gets the normal splat on it. Gets a nice flip over.
Heat burst for Tenno. Challenge immediately though. Tenno has the plus frames, but not
10 frame heat smash. You always have to be watching when Jack is in heat, because at any moment, like that's a big punish. That's a jab punish.
But we got the Peacekeeper. We got the just frame skyrocket. We got the carry.
Little half hunting off. Bell backlash. Oh, spring kick. Can't block it, Flamingo.
Absolutely. Good call there. That's an option that makes more sense in the RPS when you have an unblockable situation.
I can Gamma Howl all day. He said, no break.
Heat is already active. Plus frames.
Checks to the mid.
Down jab.
Burns the resources. Big life lead. Anakin, 1 on tournament point right now.
Yes, sir. Tenno.
New England, he needs your help.
Life. Counter hit. Trade in favor slightly of Tenno with the roll forward. Plus frames for Anakin. Pulling him into the wall.
Oh, the tracking move finds his mark. It's one of his new moves.
Down jab into the throw. It's the big one, too, around the world. Has not engaged quite yet. There it is, the heat burst.
No,
the stop.
good. What a low block.
Yes, so many ways to force points.
Oh, it's guaranteed. Nice combo. This could get Tenno on the board if he does this right. Cash out, keep it simple. Give your second to breathe, give yourself a moment. You know, you're still in it. Let the movie play.
The tactical cutscene.
Absolutely, absolutely. Give yourself a second to just relax.
He's still alive in the grand final set. Anakin's still at tournament point here. Every round is so important here.
Peacekeeper. chopping the ankles, just taking those low. Anakin just slowing down.
Absolutely.
He says, I got nowhere to be. I'm 2 games up. I'm on a tournament point. I can wait for the whip punish and take you to the wall.
Yeah, you have to come to me. You're the one who has to take all the risk like we've been talking about. Hwoarang has to commit, and if Anakin can keep him from getting anything off of those commitments, he just might find the tournament.
Watch the low. No.
Backing up.
Big great help for Tenno.
Watch the 10 frame.
Tries
the
to
punish.
call out.
The back 3 does not land. Anakin finds the punish, and he will be your champion here for Boston Blue Beat. Crowd, let me hear it for Anakin.
Tenno put up a valiant effort. Hwoarang was, like I said, that matchup is always tough for Hwoarang, and then throw in the fact that you have to play against Anakin makes it even harder. But you know, Anakin knew what he came for. He knew what he needed to do. He's got World Tour aspirations. He was really dialed in. Look at that. There's the Coolata Boston Blue Beat trophy. Give it up for Anakin. But big
Give it up for our TO Alex with a K while he's up there.
Yeah, give these TOs a production team. They've worked so hard this weekend, running around, making sure everything ran off smoothly, and on PC no less. So big shout outs to them. What a tournament. What a grand finals. You know, that just shows that kind of caliber of player that Anakin is. But Tenno, you know, he took it to the very end. He was not giving him an inch whenever he didn't have to.
Yeah, but did not go down without a fight.
Absolutely. But that means you got a New England representative in Granton. You have 2 in top 4, 1 in top 2, you know. I mean, like you said, we had really good region and character diversity. So this was a great event. For their first Tekken outing, this was a phenomenal event.
Yep, and every other game has been running smoothly all weekend.
Absolutely.
It's been just, front to back a fantastic time. You know, it's been a good time here. Couldn't have happened without some of our lovely sponsors as well. I'm sure we'll do a little bit more about them as well.
Absolutely. We'll talk about them when we can show that on screen. But you just saw Anakin just was able to turn it up to that full gorilla when he needed to, and then just back off and play neutral when he didn't want to.
Yeah, the way he danced between those 2 modes was really, really elegant. He really had a clear game plan around how he wanted to approach this matchup, approach stages, approach just the game in general.
Absolutely, and it was really impressive. But, you know, again, congratulations to our entire top 8. Congratulations to Anakin and Shaundude, and obviously Tenno for their amazing top 3 performance. But this has been a lot of fun. I'm really glad. I'm really happy that they had me out for this. You know, I know it's a Boston event, but you know, I'm flattered that they'd have a New Yorker on.
Boston and New York Tekken scenes got a whole lot of love for each other.
Absolutely.
Outside of the game. If I find you a bracket, I'm messing you up. But until then, it's a good time.
So, anyways, listen, we're gonna sign off from Imperius Club, but we need you to stick around. We're sending you all over to Boston Blue Beat. They are currently in their Blaz Blue top 8. I don't know if it's where at in there, but that's what this whole event's about. That's the game for this event. They're closing us out. Go check them out. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is Helst. You can find me down in New York City, else at Helst NYC.
I'm Lazergician. You can find me here in Boston. Come up, come through. We'd love to have you. That's it for us here at Beach episode on Imperius Club. We're heading over to Boston Blue Beat. Thank you all so much. We love you very much. Have a good night.
Stay safe, y'all.